Hello everybody, hello and welcome to the Kusogrande deathmatch. I am Bustin and we're just getting ready for the stream. Give me a second. I'm trying to use my brain. What do I need to do? Okay, stream. I need to type the word stream. Yeah, did it. I'm so pro. Yeah, Chiron, hello, Windrider Shiva, good to have you as well. Yeah, today is going to be a good day. We've got 2 matches coming up for you. Not going to be too intense, maybe the right amount of intense, maybe just like, that kind of intense. Mooware, thanks for resubscribing. Oh my god, it's good to have you here. Good to have everybody here. What am I looking for though? Oh, that's right. I want to go to this webpage so that y'all stopped getting annoying messages from a bot. Because I believe that campaign is done. There, it's muted. Haha! Hello, Klaus! Rob Draven, thanks for resubscribing. Yeah, everybody, I've got a stream tonight. And then I need to decide if I stream tomorrow or the next day, because Saturday is when I go to SGDQ. I gotta make sure that I pack, and considering that we're also packing to move, it's a little bit of a tight schedule for me. Oh, Chiron, thank you so much. Yeah. Like, pack schedule for me, but that's fine. I'll live. Or will I? Who knows? Whoa. Nope. I learned a trick on my computer. So I was dragging OBS over to the left side or to the left monitor so that I could see it there and have everything else on the right monitor, and I accidentally shook it so everything minimized, and I'm like, no, not everything minimizing. So what I had to... Wait a second. Why is it being like that? Why is it always on top now? Why? I don't like that. Why is Can I not put things over OBS now? OBS! Okay, that's it. Did you, in an update, make it so that you are always on top? Probably. Yep, even if it's not... How do I stop this? Help. Make it so... I don't want OBS always on top. I don't want OBS always on top.com. And let's see... Did that fix it? Yes! I hate that the fastest way to find that out was to read the very top of what Google said. But I'm live right now. And so I just had to get the quicksand. Whatever, I just had to get an answer. Everybody, it's time for us to go and meet the GM for this first match, because in Kusogrande Deathmatch, these are one-off matches that anybody can play. You're welcome to sign up, exclamation point deathmatch in Twitch chat, and that'll give you the sign-up sheet. Who signed up today? Well, for our first match, Wow, okay. Mouth, coordinate with my brain a little bit more. You can do this. Okay, well, 60 1/4 going up against the TheFinalSentinel. Who's given the game, though? It is our friend, and not super common GM, but we've had them a few times. Say hello to the Juker. The Juker. I believe I'm ready. Ah, there we go. Hello, Juker.
Hi, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing great.
Good. I think everybody should be thrilled about what they're gonna see in a minute. Like, this is amazing.
I hope so too. Honestly, I thought for deathmatch it would be fun if we pick a really engaging game. So I hope everyone in the chat enjoys this as much as everybody else.
Yeah, everybody else get the joke? Because you're gonna get it in just a second. What do we have?
That is a good question.
Oh, come on. You
We
know
have
the game.
The Sims busting out for the N-Gage.
Well, everybody, I don't want you busting anything. Wait. I can't finish that sentence. The players have an hour to try to get through as much of The Sims as they can. The specific goal is making as much money as they can. At any given point, if they have made the most possible money, then they are the winner. So let me see. It looks like one of our players is streaming, one of our players is not. I'm going to have to bug some people about that.
I'd also like to point out, I didn't notice this until now on the cartridge, but welcome to the N-Gage Arena.
Yeah, the N-Gage Arena is here. Hello there, 60. I'm gonna go and poke your competitor to see what's up with them. It looks like they have their stream up, but you don't. But you're here to chat, and they're not. So it's like we're 50-50, not 60-and-a-quarter.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good. Yeah, how you doing
You'd
today?
probably buy this game for a quarter. I mean,
depending on where you
streaming.
shop, it might be 100, like $500. I know scalpers.
could be. The one N-Gage scalper, just like, look, please just buy something from me. Nobody else is doing this. Someone's got to make a profit off this.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let me just make sure that I do have everything right. I see what I did. Okay. Your stream is up. You did not have anything incorrect. Instead, I was the incorrect one.
That's a shock. Usually I'm the
Not
one
really.
messing up. Trust me. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Oh, doing great. I'm
Doing great.
thrilled about this game. Like,
I'm excited.
You're not?
No.
How could you not be happy?
What? You know how big the Sims are. They're busting out.
I played this for an hour. No, I played this for probably more than an hour. I actually like this game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you were going crazy with it. I was surprised how much you liked it.
My sister loved The Sims. I'm not a Sims person.
You know what? That might actually be a good thing
That
that
might
you're
help
not
you,
a
yeah.
Sims person. I'm not even kidding you.
That might actually benefit you here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spoil too much, but we're just waiting for our other player to respond to me and to show up. Where are they? I know that they were working on getting home from work not too long ago. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just chill here for a while. Actually, how about you two introduce yourselves to the audience, since, you know, some of them know you, some of them don't. It's always good to have a refresher. The Juker, who are you? What do you do? What should people know about you?
How's it going? I do a lot of retro variety. I find a lot of really cool games. I like to talk about the history of games. It's a lot of fun. Recently, I've been going through Tomb Raider for the first time, and that's a very funny series. I don't know if you've ever played a Tomb Raider, but I didn't know what it was.
I mean, I've been going through the original one fairly recently, and I played.
That's the one I'm going through. Yeah,
I played the reboot game, the first one in that series, and I genuinely enjoyed it.
I was not expecting it to be such a puzzle-focused platformer,
Oh,
but
yeah.
with the save anywhere that they added in the remaster, it's a lot of fun, especially when a boulder just comes out of nowhere and just whacks Lara Croft, and then I'm just like, yeah, that was really funny. That caught me off guard. Like, I dodged like 2 boulders and was like, all right, I'm safe, and then the third one just came out of nowhere and hit me. It's stuff like that.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay.
It's real good.
I love it. Like, some of the cheap deaths, like, it encourages you to save fairly frequently, so, like, I'm not too annoyed by it, but a little bit. Very mild amount. Very, very mild amount, because that's sort of how it was acceptable at that time. If you could save anywhere, then you should expect to be able to die anywhere.
Oh, absolutely.
It's the Kuso spirit.
I mean, are you calling Lara Croft Kuso?
Well, I mean, there are some pretty bad Tomb Raider games out there from what I've heard, but I mean, I've only played the first one, so...
That is fair. I played one of the mobile ones, and it was actually pretty good. Not gonna lie.
I think I played that one as well. Was it the Java phone one? Because I streamed that at one point. Like, I'll go deep into some really crazy consoles. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, hello, Sentinel. Welcome.
Heyo, hey bro, hey Juker, hey 60.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey-o.
how about you introduce yourself to everybody here as well? I know that the Juker did. I didn't get an intro from 60 yet. How about you, Sentinel? And then we'll get back to 60 since, you know, that's
Yeah, it's
important
fine.
as
You
well.
can skip me.
No. Okay, Sentinel first. Go.
Alright, hey, I'm
what should people
Sentinel.
know?
You also might know me as Bovis. I play, you know, all sorts of stuff. Really like fighting games, and you can watch me at my house because I don't really stream much.
I don't want to watch you at your house, but that's good to know. That's all right. You know, I love to bring people on to the channel who are regular streamers, who just stream occasionally, who don't stream at all. You know, we're here to make it so that it happens and that you're able to play. You know, so good to have you here. How about you, 60?
I'm 60 1/4, and I refuse to do a proper intro.
Good answer. Good answer.
It's an answer. Well, The Sims busting out. Everybody bust out your channel points because we need to predict who is going to be the winner here. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Who is going... Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just seeing that for the last poll, they put 3 people as the potential winner, and one of them was Jeff. Which makes sense.
I mean, that sounds legit.
Yeah, sounds right. I just like everyone to know I still have my work clothes on. I'm in the mindset. I got this.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna need that.
I just want everybody-
You can go first.
I just want everybody to know I've got my underwear on, and that's about it because it's 90 degrees in this room.
I'm okay.
Hell
You know what?
yeah.
Now that you said that, honestly, same. It's way too hot here, so I'm just like, I don't need pants.
I mean, that's fine. I've got a blanket on, but it's still too hot in here. I'm just broken. I like the blanket. I sit down at the computer. Okay, whatever. I think let's stop talking about my blanket. Let's start talking about this match. Are you both ready to begin?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Sweet.
No, but I'm not going to stall you any longer.
All right, well then I'll do the countdown. Don't worry about Crappy and Discord. We'll just have the timer be me. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. And as soon as I see movement, I will start our timer. Oh, Uncle Hayseed has a letter for
Hey,
you.
Uncle Hayseed. He's a famous Sims character. Everybody loves Uncle Hayseed.
Yeah, get ready. Yeah, this is The Sims as you know and love them. Hello there, Cornflan. Oh, baby.
Cornflan? Oh, that's my favorite GM for Kuso.
Wow. Huh. Do you know any Simlish?
Yes, but the best thing the Sims have ever done is they got people to actually re-record songs in some of the games.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
They're already like real songs, and I think it was Say It Ain't So. The song is just na 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 in Simlish, which is really funny.
That is fantastic. Yeah, I'm so glad that they managed to get the actual musicians involved that way. It's so charming.
It's great. Yeah, it's really charming that they're just like, I don't know what I said, but that's basically Simlish.
You know what?
You can't argue it's not.
Have you ever heard children try to imitate English? I mean, for sure, you've heard children try to imitate other languages, and it always sounds absolutely terrible, and I cannot repeat it because an adult saying it is not fine. But kids trying to imitate English is hilarious. I love it.
It is very silly.
It's like,
just like putting a whole bed in your pocket.
Yeah. Good job. Okay, 60 and a
no
quarter is
idea what's doing.
repairing. I think that you're working on the relationship with your uncle. Good job.
Yes, I think that's the first thing the game wants you to do, and then you have those stats down there.
Yeah. So this race is a pure money race, which means that we are looking for them to get as much money as possible. But this looks a little different from the Sims that most people know and love. What is this?
Yeah, this is basically like a Sims adventure game is the best way to put it. And you walk around the map and you have objectives to do. But it's still a Sims game because it's got like stats for your character, friendship meters, and money to make. But you're in control, I guess is a good way to put it, because you're not really in control in The Sims. You can kind of suggest they do things, and then they go, "I don't want to do that. No, I'm too depressed. I have been crying in my underwear about the burnt mac and cheese on the floor, or something like that."
It's so relatable.
It really is.
To Batman, thanks for resubscribing. Good to have you here. So if you were hoping that they would be building a house and placing stuff, well, guess what? You're not. Maybe a little bit, but
maybe a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. But with that said, we also have these hideous characters.
They're pretty damn ugly.
They are so ugly. I love the portrait at the bottom, though. Like that makes you look dignified, FinalSentinel. I mean, compared to like the Toonie strut and your pants being almost bell bottoms.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty hip and trendy.
Yeah.
I was gonna make Shaggy originally from Scooby-Doo.
He does look like Shaggy. Yeah.
I mean, I figured, hey, making money, Ed, and Eddie.
That makes sense. You know what? I did notice your name was Eddie and you had a yellow shirt.
That is good.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, by the end of this, Sentinel was only able to raise 1 quarter. It turns out charging a quarter per scam, not a very good business practice.
Per scam?
Yeah, in Ed, and Eddie, they only charge per quarter.
Well, who would do that?
The Eds.
That's a terrible scam. I've never actually seen the show.
Yeah, no, every single episode, it's like, we got to get a quarter to buy Jawbreakers. And it's really funny when, they go through so much hard work and effort just to get a quarter. And it's like, you probably spent more money getting the quarter than you did. But I mean, they probably stole stuff too, but still, it's very funny when you consider that.
I love that chat is noting that Uncle Hayseed instantly tells you to move out into the barn. He's just like, you're living in the barn, kid. I don't want you here.
Yeah, you're not a human. You gotta live in the barn, kid.
You know what? Enjoy music, Uncle Hayseed.
Oh no, you're gonna make him listen to music all night?
Yep.
Well, we'll see if he's smart enough to turn it off.
Yeah, he might hate that. He might get really angry at it. That's how The Sims goes.
Yeah, with that said, I don't think I ever actually went to the world map. I played this for an extensive amount of time as well.
Well, here's a good thing. Neither does anyone. So you're just going to go anywhere and think, where can I earn money?
Yeah. So
I got to get my quarter.
Yeah, nobody has earned a single quarter. And even if you did that, probably wouldn't visibly raise the value of the money that you have since it's per simillion. which has nothing to do with the U.S. currency system.
Of course.
I'm still in your fridge.
I think
You find
he
it.
told you to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I sped read and I can't speed read, so
Welcome to the difficulties of the game. Luckily, there are other ways to see the objectives that you have. So even if you do skip over stuff, you can probably figure it out. Yeah. With that said, like, the TheFinalSentinel has found the objective screen.
The Spartan Special. That's a good name for a bed.
I don't know if 16 1/4 has found the button to push.
I've hit all my buttons.
What are you pushing in order to open up that menu, TheFinalSentinel?
Oh god, what is it? I remapped them. I think it's like the star key.
I think you're
Jeez, I
probably
didn't
right. You're
Oh, there you go,
stuck?
you found it.
Did you? Oh no!
How do I befriend this dude?
You have to butter him up. But also, he's sleeping, so maybe you don't do that. That'll probably make him angry.
Did you actually softlock?
I can't believe you soft locked. Well,
Wow.
I guess GG to 60. Congrats.
Well, I mean, no. I mean, you can always see if saving and quitting and then starting back, like loading the game back up, works. That might get you free.
Wait, who's soft locked?
Sentinel appears to be
Sentinel
soft
might
locked
be.
already. We just
So
started.
funny.
Yeah, if you are talking Sentinel, we're not hearing you.
Oop, had my mic muted.
Aha.
Okay,
So
let's see here.
I think what happened is the
No!
Oh,
wait, I'm
you
out.
got out!
you're free.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it
Okay.
was the phone hitbox was jutting out, so that's why you should probably get rid of that couch.
or yeah, place it somewhere else. That would be good. Well,
Yeah.
both of you have a comfortable $0 or zero, whatever they're called, Simbucks,
Simoleons.
simoleons.
I don't like.
It should have been called Similians, personally, but
Yeah, I think that it's supposed to be a joke, a spin-off of Simoleon or similitude. Whatever. Yeah. Since Sims is a life simulation, as you can tell, everybody has Uncle Hayseed.
I'm
Where-
just pissing him off.
I love some of the dialogue options. Like, I just went and insulted him every time it popped up, even though that didn't help. I felt like I had to.
it's funny seeing the dialogue. I mean, like, normal Sims doesn't have dialogue.
Yeah. If either of you see a really good insult, please let us know. Like,
Yeah.
I would love to hear some of the insults that pop up. Because genuinely, it gave me laughs that I never expected.
I'm trying to remember if any other Sims game had, like, dialogue, and maybe the Herbs did. Maybe.
I didn't play the Herbs. I've played a lot of
had
the
that on the
Sims games,
GameCube.
but yeah, I haven't played that one.
It wasn't very good.
Understandable. Well, you know, the players are making pretty solid progress. There's a lot to do before you actually make money. Completing some of the intro objectives. Essentially, it's teaching you the basic mechanics of how to be a living, breathing sim.
Yeah, you know, you can't make money without your giant wooden chicken statue.
It's
Of
true.
course. That sounds like it had an Eddie plot line, to
You
be
know,
fair.
that explains a lot in my life. I don't have a chicken statue.
Do you have an Uncle Hayseed statue?
Yeah, but I don't know where it is. What was that?
Crossfade, I'll make crop circles. Yeah, I saw that. I was just like, ooh, oh, geez, never gonna do that.
It's just like squawking.
Yeah, I also love the detail that they put a Nokia phone in this game as a sponsor.
60 1/4. Why is your game squawking endlessly?
I don't know.
Oh, I see why. It's because you're trying to put something where you can't. I think that's the noise where it's like, hey, you can't put that there.
Oh, I love it. Ah!
Yeah, your sim is depressed and needs to watch TV.
Same. You know, that it's super relatable. Oh, you got a new gold, Sentinel. Good. Well, we're still at $0 for both of the players, but I feel like in the next 5 minutes that's going to change. Like, a lot of progress is already being made from what I see here, and I really appreciate it. The big thing is, like, when... Oh, gotta use the bathroom. I love that this is like, you know, an adventure game, except occasionally you can't talk to people because you gotta poop.
It's realistic. We've all been there. We've just been like, not now. Sorry, gotta poop.
Gotta up my chair meter.
My chair meter. Yeah, gonna take a shower. See, the toilet to shower combo skips the sink. It's honestly a brilliant maneuver.
I mean, who needs to wash their hands in the sink when you're just gonna go shower anyway?
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah, the sink skip.
Exactly.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if Sentinel was looking at the squirrel or chasing it, but I think it's snowing.
Oh, here we go.
It's like raining in the front yard and sunny in the backyard. Very strange.
But it's time for a minigame, Mower Madness. It's a lot like in No More Heroes when they have you mow the lawn, except it's nothing like that.
It's also like the game Lawnmower, where they have you mow lawns, except it's also nothing like that.
So true.
We can name a lot of lawn mowing games that this game is nothing like. And most of them are good, sort of.
It just looks like you're mowing cabbage. Also, I like that this is minutes, not seconds. So you have 40 minutes left, and every time you move, it's basically 1 minute. This is the slowest lawnmower ever.
You know, he's had it a
while.
while.
Minute to get rid of one, like, shrub.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't go after the shrubs. You should go after the weeds. Have you ever mowed down your mom's shrub? She really doesn't like it.
I used to. She definitely didn't like it. I never really had a lawnmower like this, though. It was definitely one of the push ones.
Yeah.
I absolutely would have been down to do it, though, if I had the drivable one.
Yeah, so people know, by the way, yeah, The Sims Bustin' Out was a game that specifically came out for PS2, Xbox, GameCube, GBA, and in 2004 for the N-Gage. However, I believe that, yeah, it was never released on PC. As far as I know, the other games, the other versions of this are actual... Okay, there's Bust Out mode, which has mission-based gameplay, and Free Play mode, which is an open-ended gameplay much like the original Sims. But the N-Gage version, as well as the GBA, have their own original storyline. So, do you happen to know, like, how the game works on the PS2 or the GameCube? Is it similar at all to this?
Hey, honestly, I think it is. It's been so long, I don't remember. Let me double check.
Okay, I'm seeing in the console version, Malcolm Landgrab, oh no, is going around his neighborhood stealing items in return for unpaid rent. The player's objective is to complete each career track, unlock and buy back everyone's many possessions, and become rich enough to evict Malcolm from his mansion and move their own sim in. Furnishing items are unlocked
more traditional.
Yeah, I like that. Evict the billionaire. However, instead, the version that we have is you two happen to be in what's called Sim Valley for a summer holiday. It is objective-based, similarly to the other versions of the game. However, what you're doing is trying to unlock new houses in this. So less like, let's go ahead and get revenge against the rich dude. More, let's try not to piss off Uncle Hayseed too much.
You know, I gotta say, I'm very jealous of these Sims because I don't even have a house technically. I live in an apartment, but like, damn, multiple houses? How many houses do you own?
None. In fact, I'm moving. Justin and I are moving this month down closer to Salt Lake. Moving in with some friends in order to save on rent because rent is really expensive. Until we both have a source of income, it's pretty much necessary that we do that. It looks like Sentinel got a chicken and is in the lead with $27. Very nice.
Getting those chickens.
Of course, it wasn't getting the chickens that gave the money, but they're important.
No, it was the lawn mowing, which actually I believe the score right now is 47 for Sentinel.
0.
Oh, for the lawn mowing?
I gave.
Yeah, that's some good rates.
One false move and these birds are chicken strips. Oh no.
It's delicious. I love his face. Hey, thanks! Oh, he's so shocked about this.
So surprised.
Hey, here's your chickens.
I gave them both my chickens, and now I wish I didn't.
Aw.
Can't say I've ever regretted giving someone a chicken.
It was like a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, but you had 2 in the hand. What's that worth?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
yeah.
Bushel?
There you go.
Yeah, but I can't, like, if there were that many in the bush, I wouldn't be getting any of them. I'd get confused. I'd like jump on the bush and they would all fly away. All 4 chickens.
That's why you don't jump. You just run and tap the button.
Tide Tuesday, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in
Yo.
for everybody
Yo.
here.
Hi.
Yeah, we've got a great audience coming on in. Tide Tuesday is fantastic. But for those who are just joining, this is the Kusogrande Deathmatch. Here we have 2 players face each other, trying to make as much progress in the game as they can. And whoever wins is victorious. Whoever loses literally dies. It's pretty terrifying.
It's true.
Yeah. But
I mean, it's kind of weird they agreed to it, but, you know, they agreed.
the game in this situation is The Sims busting out the goal to make as much money as possible. The TheFinalSentinel has had... is currently at 17 buckaroonies, but I believe, what did you say was the max that they'd gotten to, Juker? 47?
47, I believe, from one thing of lawn mowing. Yeah, this is, for anyone just getting here from the raid, this is actually for the N-Gage, as you can see up top.
Yeah.
I'm so lost.
Simoleons? No, they're Simbucks. And
I still think they should be Similians.
The $2 bill is the Simbuck 2. Okay. That's all I've got for you. We're done. Shutting the stream off.
The coolest of my 11 uncles. Did I read that right? 11 uncles.
11 uncle?
Yeah, that's what it said. You're the coolest of my 11 uncles.
I'm trying to think. How many do I have? That's probably... I have a lot. Utah families
Are
are big
you-
families.
Are you secretly the main character in this game?
You know, I did apply to work at EA once in my life. However, I got rejected. I absolutely flopped the interview. Like, there was one... I've told this story before. I'll leave it for other people to remember, and if nobody remembers, I'll tell it another day. But let's just say that there's one question that I answered so horrendously wrong. So, like, literally the worst thing that I can imagine that I could ever say during an interview. And I realized it as I was saying it, and I'm like, oh no. And yeah, I was like, okay, the interview's dead.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's also EA, so whatever.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing of, well, I mean, it was EA, so it worked out.
Yeah, I love how, like, I had a friend working at EA at that time, and she bragged, like, the reason that they've let genies be playable in The Sims is because of me. And I'm like, right, okay, because of you. You have a toilet in the barn? That's so cool.
That's some real good plumbing.
It's not plumbing.
Oh.
Uncle Hayseed will take care of it. It's fine.
Yeah, there's no hole in the toilet. It just, he just shovels it into the dirt for the manure.
You're sleeping a lot, 16 1/4. What are you trying to do right now?
I have no idea what to do except for to try to befriend the uncle. And if I talk to him too many times a day, it annoys him.
Oh yeah, you have to take a little bit of a break before you talk to him again.
So I'm just running to sleep to change the dialogue, and then hopefully he stops hating my guts.
Yeah, I think...
I'm completely stuck. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, there is the objective screen. If that's the only objective that you have, I would say just go through dialogue choices. Even if one seems like you don't know if it's going to be good or bad, it's worth it. It's just, you know, the more that you go through, the more likely you're going to make a friend. Yeah, do not ask him to move in with you, and he'll get pissed off.
Yeah, I already asked him all this stuff.
Yeah, there you go. I think this one is sorry I keep stepping on the chickens.
There, yeah, try that.
Yeah.
I swore I did that one already.
Oh no, the... One false move and I'll genetically modify your crops.
Ooh, that's a scary thing to say.
Yeah, Uncle Hayseed doesn't like that.
Yeah, he's all about that organic life.
It looks like FinalSentinel is back to mowing a little bit more. You know, you gotta take care of the grass. Let me see,
even
actually.
Though it back instantly.
Because I believe that it has different music, I'm gonna swap over to this so we can hear what this is all about. Yeah, we've got Remix Central here.
It sounds like it's the shopping music, but remixed.
Yep. Okay, I presume that's the I just mowed something sound, but it sounds like a sick bird.
A sick duck, yeah.
Yay,
oh man, look at all
got a promotion!
Yeah, promotion
You've been promoted
time.
to the level 2 grass gobbler.
Oh, speaking of that, I forgot I need to coordinate the next game, so give me a second, and I will be right back. Y'all can
Meantime,
keep
it looks like-
talking.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks like Sentinel is leading with $90 right now. That's a lot of money. You could almost buy one piece of furniture with that.
Furniture is so expensive.
Hopefully 60, you are able to find the objective. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Mission complete. Talk to Uncle Hayseed.
Talk to Hayseed.
Hey. So I'll
think you-
just go ahead and try to jot down that we've got $60 on this final Sentinel screen.
Oh no, the chickens.
It should be, I think 90 was the current at the moment for him.
Oh, okay, $90. 90 simoleons. Bam.
Grass is actually too hard for human teeth and will damage them.
Well, then how do you explain the amount of grass that I ate as a
Goblins.
kid, huh?
Yeah, I definitely ate some grass as a kid. Who hasn't?
Yeah. Now, it's important, 60 and a quarter, to pay attention to what raises and lowers the money during the minigame here.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah,
don't want you to wind up in debt to Uncle Hayseed, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he definitely is gonna be angry about it. He's never gonna shut up about it. Every day he's gonna be like, I can't believe you destroyed my
No.
mower.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves his randomly generated bushes.
I mean, the ones in the sand he generally loves, yeah. He hates the
Nora
non-sand bushes. Oh, jeez.
What a name. Nora Zealot.
I have not met her. Mostly because I went
so-
a completely different way.
She looks so bored though. Like, she doesn't want
She
to be
looks
here.
like Angelica's doll from
Cynthia?
Cynthia. She looks like Cynthia from Rugrats.
I hear she's a really good dancer.
Who would Nora?
Yeah, Cynthia.
Oh, really? I thought that she was just like a dictator or a terrorist or something like that. I'm trying to remember the
They
episode,
make
but
Barbies
I
for
think
everything. They probably make Cynthias for everything, right?
probably. I'm
think I
just trying to
remember
remember
the episode you're talking
the
about, though.
episode, but I feel like there was an episode where like the Cynthia doll took
60
over.
bucks.
And you've got $60. Very nice, 60.
Nice.
I mean, 60's got 60. I'm not going to say no to that. That's very
Yeah.
appropriate.
Vera Vex.
Ah! Ugh.
Ugh.
At least she likes you a little bit more, I guess.
She's got purple hair though, but like when you talk to her, it's definitely not purple.
I was going to say, that terrified me a little bit.
Like a chicken.
Oh, well, it looks like, yes, we will be having another match after this one. It's getting set up right now, so get excited, everybody. I'm not going to spoil any of that. Wait, there's Eddie. Final sent. You're Eddie. Oh, he was talking to you. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is
He's
Dusty Hog.
I
With
was
two
like,
G's.
what a coincidence.
I mean, who hasn't been fascinated by sand dunes, you know? They're some of the most amazing geographic features ever.
What's the difference between a biker and a bar of soap? That joke just kills me, man.
You could only wish.
I
You
love
can-
this guy just running around looking like Butterbean.
Mad Willie
Mad Willie
hurts ya.
hurts you.
Mad Willie, don't hurt me.
Well, at least he's honest.
Oh no.
He doesn't look so mad.
I love how often you can suggest hugging people. You can always try to hug them. I love that you can also try to get Uncle Hayseed to move into your freaking barn. I'm not sure if you can, but if you can, then you can just take Uncle Hayseed's house. It's great.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a barn, he's got chickens, he's got grass that grows back really fast.
Honestly,
What's
I don't
not
like the
slow?
last one so much. No, it takes so long to mow the lawn.
It does. But I mean, he pays like $60 as long as he's alive. I'm kind of curious if either player is going to find a new job. Because I feel like they're getting close to finding a new job.
Really? How many jobs are in the game?
I think there's like 6 or 7.
Oh, that's it?
It's an N-Gage game. I mean, there
yeah,
can't be that many.
Yeah, there can be. Come on, mobile games can be more than just 6 or 7 jobs. You can put 100 in there. Come on, EA. You're busting out. This is like slightly poking the package.
They're only slightly busting out. I mean, they don't want to bust out too much. Okay, I found the number.
Yeah, it's like a tomato can soup that you're the cans you're a little bit worried about because it's bulging slightly, but it's not enough for you to quite throw the can away.
Mm-hmm. The actual number is 8. There are 8 jobs. Honestly, 8's more than I expected, so it's something. Now I'm wondering, is it possible to get all the grass in one go? Because I would love to see that.
All the grass in one go?
Yeah, is that doable?
What do you mean all the grass in one go? It respawns.
Oh, does it just infinitely respawn?
Yeah, I think that it's like I could make this mini game on
randomly.
I've never even used Godot, but I could probably make a mini game version of this in like 10 minutes on Godot. Like this is trivial for how to create. It wouldn't look good, mind you, but it would be doable.
What goal did I just complete? Oh.
Yeah, same. Grow.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I got paid $100 to mow a lawn.
You got $189. That's a lot of money.
Oh my god. $189?
Blowing it.
I gotta say, I would be as surprised as Uncle Hayseed, though, if someone gave me a chicken out of nowhere like that. Like, damn, where'd you hide that chicken?
Yeah. I mean, I might give somebody a few bucks for a chicken that they randomly brought up to me. It's like, oh, okay. Thanks.
A cool chicken.
Thanks for the chicken.
Thanks.
I mean, I would prefer it cooked first. Oh no. Or I could have him as a pet. Now that I've met the chicken, as soon as I meet the chicken, I don't think I want to eat it.
Yeah, that's actually something I learned from family when they used to own a farm.
Except that my belief also is that we eat the ugliest of animals.
Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of chickens are hideous. So ugly. Cows, ugly. Pigs, oh, those are ugly. And
Pigs are adorable. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, pigs are adorable. Have you ever seen baby pigs, okay? Everything's cute when it's a baby. Guess what?
That's
Not everything.
Yeah.
I know a lot of ugly babies.
You're making me remember like the fanciest restaurant that I ever went to with some friends. We went there and I sat down and right across from me, across the aisle, there was this couple sitting there and they had a baby in, I don't know, whatever, a stroller or something, some baby seat, and the baby was facing me, and it was the ugliest thing I had seen in my life. I have never seen any baby that hideous before, and I just started laughing, and I couldn't stop, and, you know, my friends are like, why are you laughing? And I'm like, look at the baby, look at that baby, and they looked, and they all started chuckling too, and then after a couple minutes, the parents looked at us and then turned the baby away.
Oh God!
You know what I'm describing is that episode of Seinfeld with the really ugly baby. That the entire episode, everyone's like, "Yeah, you gotta see the baby. You gotta see the baby." And then I think at the end of the episode, one of them sees it and is like, "Oh man, that's an ugly baby."
Yeah, it was probably Kramer. He was the only one brave enough,
I think it was
to speak the truth. That is one ugly baby. Oh my God. Yeah. So I bet I probably have more fortitude. No, I would laugh if I saw that baby ever again. It was so ugly.
My dog's scratching at the door. I gotta be right back for a moment.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah,
That's okay. Your dude is
take care of the
watching
pupper.
TV. You know,
yeah, maybe your dog is gonna hand you money.
Okay, here's one
But
thing
guess
that
what?
I hate in this game. Let me explain.
Yeah?
Yeah, you have the TV in front of the couch, right? Why can you not sit down to watch the TV? You have to stand in front of it. Even in Sims 1, you could sit down to watch the TV, but in this, oh, no. As far as I can tell, gotta stand.
They probably
the N-Gage can
figure out
only
how to
do so
program
much.
it. Yeah, I mean, they know how to make a taco. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, sure, you do have to cut some corners when you're making a game for a phone. You know, I can think of some other corners they could have cut, like this rain animation.
Yeah, I don't think that really needed to be there.
Yeah, I think the logic of sit down / watch TV, that's not going to be you already have the animation for sitting down and for turning a TV on. It's...
I don't think Sims games normally have a sit down either.
Yeah, in most Sims games, you get to sit down and watch TV, like every single one.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, there's not like a meter for you need to sit right now.
Yeah, the comfort meter. It's right to the left of the toilet meter. So usually you're able to recover comfort and entertainment at the same time, but in this game you can't.
Okay, yeah, it's been a while since I played Sims.
I don't know what my husband just said to me, and it scared me. Well, when I say right to the left, I mean immediate to the left, not right left. That's...
What if your husband is selling the couch just so you have to watch TV standing up?
That's fair. He probably wants to watch TV standing up. Can you imagine, like, going to work for your first day and then being like, you know, tell us something interesting about you, and literally the only thing that you can come up with is, I watch TV standing up. What would they say? Would you make any work friends after that? Would you have
Is that what you did on your
I
interview?
mean, standing desks are all the rage these days.
It's true. But also, like, as long as I can sit after a while at the standing desk, if I can lower it, then great. Otherwise, just let me sit. Grow. The Velocirooster? Oh no.
Velocirooster. Getting rid of that ugly sofa?
You gave it to us. By the way, 60 1/4 has moved out into the lead with 408 simoleons.
Damn, that's a lot of money.
Pretty significant. Yeah. With that said, we still have time. And you know, it's possible that getting a better job could be the difference between who takes the victory and who loses.
You can run?
Apparently there is a run button.
And
You can run!
oh,
I'm trying to remember if I learned how to
So
run.
that realization.
Yeah, which button do you hold?
I think it's
Or
I remapped everything. It's the cancel button. The go back button. One of the go back buttons, since there's like 3 of them.
yeah, that like mapping controls, at least when it came to me, was a little bit of a nightmare. But you know, I finally did get it figured out. And yeah, remember running in a game when it seems like it's going a little bit slow. Learning to run may be one of the most beneficial things that you can do early on. By the way, Sentinel, if you have been talking at all during the last while, I believe you're muted again.
nah, I'm just kind of locked in.
Oh, you're locked in? That's okay. You can stay
Locking
locked in.
in?
I mean, you just moved into the lead with how much money you have here. 546 buckaroonies.
Where'd that guy go? I ran
Right
by
now.
a guy who had an exclamation.
Sentinel has 546 buckaroonies. Sentinel's top is 408, putting the final Sentinel a little bit in the lead, but not by too much. There is still plenty of time.
Player Clutterbell.
Clutterbell, do you borrow? Yeah, don't ask her if she borrows her clothes from her grandma. That's something you can never ask.
Ooh. What if they have a really cool grandma and it's like, hey, that's so cool. You have like the coolest grandma ever. She's probably doing kickflips.
Even
You know how
then,
many thrift shops people would love to borrow clothes from their grandma?
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. I think that we're a little bit past the hipster era. Or I don't know. Is hipster still like a popular thing? What's the fashion?
Ooh,
What's
a
today's
good question.
fashion? Oh no, I'm old. What's the fashion, everybody? I don't know what it is. Not that I ever followed fashion trends, but I just don't know them anymore.
I definitely never followed them, but I could definitely look at a clothing and go, oh, I know what era that is, up to like the 2000s.
Yeah, now it's like if they dress like my grandma, that's like the 2010s. And then what after that? What do you dress as in this decade? Do you dress as
Yeah,
a Sim? Do you
just
dress
modern?
as Shaggy?
Shaggy would be a good fit.
Yeah. Okay, let me look. What is fashion? No, JK,
What is fashion? That is the
the
most
current-
broad.
Just what is
How
fashion?
deep?
What is the current fashion trend? Apparently being naked is the fashion trend. Well, that's great. That helps.
Hey,
Thanks.
I'm fashionable.
It's good fashion trend.
Thank you, Vogue.
It's not the Chanel suit. Thank you, Simpsons, for the Chanel.
Okay, Y2K style revival is happening
the
right now.
bushes reset,
Ugh.
but apparently they don't.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up. We might be in Y2K fashion right now. Ugh. What did I wear when I went into hiding during Y2K? I didn't, by the way. That's a joke.
I definitely didn't. Honestly, what we really need is we need like future fashion where it's like any kind of sci-fi thing you've watched, you could just kind of picture here's what we think the future will be. I would love to just wear that.
So spandex, you can do that.
Not spandex,
Nope,
but like
you
it's
just
like a
get
normal
all
shirt.
the
out.
spandex.
I can make spandex work, but I was thinking more like t-shirt where it's like very triangular for some reason, and then there's like no sleeves, but you're wearing sleeves as well, like independently.
Okay.
They got like weird stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. And whatever weird hat you have that doesn't look like a baseball cap, it still has a visor on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, they're sort of, but not really. Every kind of like sci-fi has its own kind of like interpretation of what the future clothes are gonna be.
Yeah, I'm
How
going
the
with like the
sawed-off sleeves
terrible
they put-
fashion of the future.
That's a good question. But that's a problem for the future.
How do you keep the sawed-off sleeves staying on your arms? You make them spandex. That's how.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Apparently.
just contracts. And I don't like that. Okay, I'm not gonna wear my arm socks. Wait, we've got arm socks. I've seen people wearing those. Usually they have
Yeah.
like little thumb holes. What's that?
Or fake tattoos.
I don't know what he said. Sleeves? Sorry. Blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of lawn mowing going on right now. From both of the players. We've got lawns. We've got rocks.
Got a
We've
lot
got
of grass
weeds.
goblin.
Yeah. Ooh, Back to the
curious what the
Future
other ranks
style. Bad Road is saying Back to the Future 2 style. I think I could rock that, you know?
I'd probably rock that too.
Yeah, but I don't want to go shopping for it. Somebody else buy me Back to the Future 2 clothes. I'll probably wear them.
What if I just give you like a color changing hat, whatever that hat is?
Yeah. I'll probably wear it a few times and then forget it exists. That's how my life is. If it's an accessory, yeah, I'm not gonna remember it. I don't know. I have no brain for fashion. Maybe it's not that I have no brain for it. I just don't care.
Yeah, I just kind of wear whatever. I just kind of put on whatever, and then I get told it's like that doesn't match, and I'm like, and?
Nobody tells me that I don't match, but it's probably because I match so horrendously that they're like, he has to know. And it's like, yeah, I do know. Thank you for not correcting me.
Same. That's basically my situation. I throw on whatever pants I have, whatever shirt I have, and that is what people will see.
By the way, I
And
see
I go, yeah,
784 for the Final Sentinel and 948 for 60 1/4. I believe these are the current PBs of the players for how much money they have. Congratulations, you both have a lot more than I have in my bank right now.
For real.
Oh, this month is hurting. But that's okay. Hey, I gave out the Kuso 8 prizes, okay? I'm gonna be in a bit of a lull for a little while.
I have never gone to the bathroom so many times in a stream.
Grow.
You should probably get that checked out if you're going that often.
I
Especially
would, but I
in 1
don't
hour.
think.
Yeah.
Did you take like laxatives before playing? Like, what did you do?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I bet I have used a toilet more than this during a single stream. Like in a game.
I just got over food poisoning twice, so I definitely used the toilet more.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
Grow. If only there were a dedicated grow button. Okay. I'm gonna look for some Simlish phrases, because that sounds good. We need to find out.
Yeah, teach us Simlish.
Okay. Oh, there's so much snoring going on. Okay, so susul is basically hello. So susul. It's okay. So as soon as you say that, all of the nerds come out of hiding and they're like, oh, someone else who speaks Simlish. There's au revoir voisna, which is nice to meet you. Au revoir voisna. Au revoir voisna. Okay, there's yibs for yes and is it nibe or nabe for no?
I want to say it's Nib. Nib?
Nib. Yibs.
Always fun when anything makes like a fake language.
Cheers
It's way more
is
interesting.
Spansa.
That definitely sounds like something you would say in hype
That
or
does.
something. Sponsor!
Here's happy birthday. Humple Borpna.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, no, that one
Humple
sounds weird.
Borpna to you. You
That sounds
live
like
in a shoe.
every wannabe Star Trek.
You smell like a monkey and you say susul. Susul?
Bravo.
Too bad Humple Borpna to you. How about Jadosi means I love this. So if someone gives you a present, you can say Jadosi.
Jadosi.
Yeah. Or
How do
that's
you-
funny is Garsha.
Hmm.
How about I think you're hot? Okay, this is what you say to I was gonna say the ladies, but I'm gay. I'll say it to the ladies too.
You can say
you
it
can
to
say it to
anyone.
anybody. I think you're hot. Maybe that's not something you want to say, but Zawoka Jano or Zawoka Janava. Zawoka Janava or Janava. Okay, selfie is Ongi. Ooh, this is a good one. I don't like you. Booba snot.
Hoopa snot?
Booba snot. Yeah. And Chiron, I like that you're asking why I'm speaking the Star Wars alien language. This is Simlish, which I'm not sure which one is more of a language than the other. Excuse me, get out of my way is Blursh. Mishalub Blursh.
I was just
Blursh,
looking at that. I had to look some of this up myself.
Yeah, you have some nerve is Furby Nerbs.
I'm a big fan of which one is it? Come Here, which is Gerb Woofem.
Gerb Woofem. Gerb Woofem.
Gerb Woofem.
Yeah. You gross, or are you serious right now? Grobo.
Hey, they just said Susul to me.
Susu. Yeah. We're
Susu.
learning.
Oh,
Susu.
I really have to pee is Atote. Or I'm hungry. Oh, Phoebe Lay.
I
Oh
love
yeah,
these dances.
I'm on fire as Wabba-dee-ba-doo.
I'm on fire? Like, is that like a hell yeah, I'm on fire?
No,
or is that
no,
like a
you're
oh god, I'm
literally
on
on
fire,
fire.
and dying?
Yeah.
Where the hell is that
Wabba-dee-ba-doo.
dude?
If I was the fireman, I would start laughing because what you just said is very silly.
Wabba-dee-ba-doo. Hey, Jaspertine, thank you for the raid. Come and
Susu.
join us. Turkey Nurbler. Does that feel better? Okay.
Turkey Nurbler.
Yeah. Ooh, some swears are plum, dwam, and britch.
They don't like
Well-
plums?
Apparently.
Love this dram game.
And to say goodbye is dag dag. So you got Sulsul
Okay.
and dag dag. You say dag dag, and I say Susul.
Susul, susul. I don't
No
know
ma-
why you say dag dag. I say susul. I bet they would have got the Beatles though for some Simlish songs.
Oh my god, the Beatles absolutely would have.
They would have had a blast doing it. What songs do they have in Simlish? Let me check because I know they have quite a lot. Let's see. They got the Black Eyed Peas. They got a bunch of that.
Okay.
Bare Naked Ladies.
They got the Black Eyed Peas and Bare Naked Ladies. This sounds like a good party. All you need are ladies and peas.
The Flaming Lips.
Oh,
The
I
Pussycat
suppose that
Dolls.
helps eating. Why is there a cat in these peas?
Like one of the bands is called the String Cheese Incident.
The string cheese incident? That is...
I assume that's a real band. I'm looking at a
for
list.
sure. Oh yeah, you just reminded me. I was reading some Smash Mouth lyrics for Walking on the Sun. And I was like, oh, this song's woke. I had no idea.
That is terrifying. The kissing?
Oh yeah, no, I just saw that. What the?
I did not see the kissing.
You're gonna have to get kissed again.
I don't... Maybe she wants to kiss you.
And we had
You Might Be
friendly
Giants
kiss.
worked on a Sims song. That's pretty good. That might be though. We don't know if they're Giants or not.
By the
Katy
way,
Perry.
We are in the final stretch here. Let me go ahead and just jot down the values that we've got. I'll have to wait until the final Sentinel finishes this, but I believe that we are on the final push to make as much money as possible.
This is closer than I expected.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to say what the values are right now because they've got to decide what they should do to push their final score higher. I will say it is within $30 of each other. And under 2 minutes left. And I feel like we've got somewhat similar strategies going on here. There is so much snoring.
There's a lot of snoring.
Okay. It looks like 60 has managed to make it into the minigame and is currently destroying grass. I will let you both finish the grass minigame if you make it there before time ends. It's my show. I can let you do.
Kusogrande.
Yeah.
Lawnmower Simulator 3 for the N-Gage.
As it turns
So,
out, the job was from Uncle Hayseed the whole time.
Makes perfect sense. What level are you both for the lawn mowing game?
I don't know.
So I noticed both of you hit level 2, but I didn't
Yeah, I
see
think
if anyone
it's
got
just
level 3.
2.
Yeah. If there's more, I never noticed.
You can get up to level 5 apparently.
Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I believe level 5. I'm trying to remember if in the base Sims that's the max that you can get for any skill. I believe it is. But I'm not 100% sure. It's been so long.
Same.
But I love Sims games.
They're great. I've thought about just going around doing a sim stream, but like
no.
I don't know which one would be the best one to stream. I hear some people say 3 is the best, some people say 4 is the best.
Yeah, I would say, like, if you've got 4, might as well. That is time, and we've got a max for 60, but Sentinel is still doing the lawn mowing game. And it's really going to come down to this last tiny bit. I don't know who's
Ooh,
going
this
to
is
win.
exciting.
This is going
I
to
don't
be...
either.
Yeah. Where'd you put your grass, Uncle Hayseed? And there we go.
Oh!
That is time. And I believe that we can announce the results of who took the victory here, because 60 1/4 is sitting here with $1,449, giving you the victory, with Final Sentinel with $1,335. Victory by just a little over $100.
Well, you know, Sims is all about life, and life is hard.
Oh, life is hard. Mowing the lawn might be harder than life as well.
I'm gonna go get a victory kiss.
Congrats.
Oh, I like this. So, I have to ask, you know, 60 1/4, you took the victory. Final Sentinel, yeah, you were pretty close, but unfortunately lost it in the final game. That's fine. What do you think of this game as a whole?
No.
No? Okay, 60 says no.
What's Simlish for now?
Not,
That's a good question. I actually
not
don't know.
Wabba-dee-ba-doo. Where was
Graham.
it? Not Furby Nerbs? That's, you have some nerve.
Gah.
I'm gonna go get my victory kiss.
Oh, Nabe.
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 Nabe. Okay, get the kiss.
I can't.
You have
I have
to
to
eat
eat something.
Well, hurry up and eat. We have an exit
Yeah, you
interview
can't
to
kiss
do,
on
so
an
grab some
empty
food
stomach.
and then go smoocher. Oh, you literally are carrying food.
Oh, it turns out there was a minigame over there. I wonder if they could have played that the whole time.
Possibly. Or, no, are you buying food? Oh, okay, there you go. You were buying food. Now you gotta have enough meatball subs so that you can kiss the girl wherever she
Where'd
went.
she
I guess-
go?
The girl ran away!
Yeah, she knew that you ditched her for a meatball sub. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't meant to be.
No, that's okay.
Well, here's a job list.
Yeah.
Found
Did you get any of the other jobs?
Nah, I really jobbed it up, I guess.
Yeah, no bait king. I'm really curious what the different jobs are.
They're all there.
Oh, here
Oh,
she is.
there she is. Okay, let's watch the kiss.
Oh,
It's a good animation.
Interesting. You're
it's
faker than an
horrible.
orange suntan.
Ooh.
I don't think you can say that.
Hmm.
Well,
Not
fantastic
these
job
days.
here.
Hey, she moved in with me.
What? She
yo!
moved in?
Congrats.
Congrats.
She's down to live in a bar? Hell yeah. What a happy ending, honestly.
That's
Happy
love.
ending. You know what? 60 1/4, besides the victory, you found love, and that's really what matters. So you're both saying no to this game. Was there anything, like, redeemable about it?
Corn flan.
The floor plan?
Well, I got my
Corn flan.
happy ending too. I don't have to play The Sims Busting Out anymore.
That is fair. Well, you know, what was particularly... You said no, but I want to know what is particularly frustrating about this game.
Nothing.
Well,
Nothing?
It's just. Oh, there she is. She moved.
Oh.
Yeah, she moved in my barn.
Okay, fine. I'm going back so that we can see. Yep, she sure is in there.
It's just cold living here in the barn.
here she is. Right next to the tractor. Or is that an old car? Yeah, it's an old car.
She's gonna have a lovely life. Congrats. Okay, so what are the biggest
Nothing,
problems
'cause-
that you found with the game?
Boring.
Boring.
It's
Okay.
a phone game trying to play on a keyboard.
I mean, there are so
Well-
many buttons for this phone game. It's
You
ridiculous.
could have played this on the GBA, but I mean, like, you know, why would you do that when you could play it on the N-Gage?
Yeah.
For real. Okay.
Can the GBA side talking? I don't think so.
With that said, have either of you really played any of the other Sims games? I know 60, you're like, I don't like The Sims.
It's not that I don't like the Sims. It's just all I ever did was my sister had it. I just played character creator, and then that was it.
the best part of the game.
It's
It never
pretty
really
good.
interested me.
Yeah, I mean, I had The Sims 2 growing up. I basically just put them all in the pool and sold the ladder.
Oh no.
I don't think I
I
even
admit
did
to that
that.
live on stream. Like, are you allowed?
The Reaper comes by, I use cheats to sell him too.
Then you play him in rock paper scissors, and he loses, and he's all ashamed. He's like, "Oh, jeez, I'm just gonna go. You can keep them."
Well, that is fine. So congrats again to 60. You've got the victory, claiming Sentinel's soul. I'm trying to remember. Did you win your last match? 60?
Yes, I did.
Have you won
Yes,
all?
I did.
Okay, so how many
Ooh,
souls
on a
have you
streak.
collected so far?
2, and my hunger grows.
Oh, good. Well, Sentinel,
I
Only
challenge-
growing more powerful.
I
I
think
challenge you next time.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take you down.
Yeah, you will. I know.
For real, though, I will take that challenge. I am more than happy to try to destroy you.
Good. I am very acclimated to being destroyed, so it's okay.
Well, good. Well, thank you all so much. Any final plugs, Sentinel? Do you have anything that you would like to plug?
No, not really. I mean, like I said, I don't really stream much. So, hey, just in it for the fun of the game.
That's all right. What about you, 60 1/4? Anything that you like to plug? I know that you haven't been doing a whole lot of streaming, but have anything else going on?
Nothing. I'm working on a project on the side, and I was going to do art, but I can't. I can't do it on stream.
That's fair.
My tablet, the cord is too short. I can't have a monitor
okay.
when I do it.
Gotcha. What about you, the Juker? What would you like to plug?
I do a lot of retro. I love Jank. I love Kuso. Playing a lot of different stuff and just trying out different consoles. It's a lot of fun. There's always new stuff to find. Like, there's a bajillion retro games out there. So
Yeah.
I'm always finding something new, and it's always fun talking about them and the history that goes into them. Like, not too long ago, one of the things I did, which I really wanted to do for a while and didn't really know a good way to do it, was just a stream where we just talked about box art for video games and saw if it related to the games in any way. That was a lot of fun, honestly. It's stuff like that.
Okay. That sounds really interesting, actually. Well, sweet. Everybody, feel free to follow the players, the GMs. I love to support the community. Otherwise, thank you 3 so much. We're going to take a quick break. You can go ahead and leave the chat. Take care and have a great rest of your day. We've got one more Kusogrande match coming to y'all. See you, Sentinel.
Dog.
Bye.
Yep, see ya.
Yeah, dog.
Thanks, everybody.
Dog.
Dog.
Yep, thanks for the match.
Yeah, dog.
Thank you.
Dog. Dog. Okay, running the ad. I will be right back, everybody. Stay tuned. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Kusogrande, the bad video game Dog. There we go. I got Sentinel to leave. Well, if you are interested in playing in Deathmatch, type !Deathmatch in Twitch chat. I would recommend finding an opponent. If you can't find one, there is a matchmaking channel over on the Kusogrande Discord, or if you are interested, you can just fill out the form and say that I am your opponent, and I will race you. I will do my best. Well, with that said, let's move on to the second match of the night. Come on, Crappy, take us on over. No, don't. Oh, Susul. Yeah. I thought you said Dog for a second. I was going to be so upset. Well, everybody say Susul to the GM of our second match, our dear friend, Shrambles. Come on, get in here with that hole of yours, Shrambles. I'm ready for you. Hey there!
You couldn't keep me away for too long, could you?
I tried.
I know, I got the letters.
Oh, yeah, it's the opposite of a cease and desist. It's like persist.
Yeah, joke's on you. I'm a common improv choice. I can't read.
Oh, speaking of improv, at GDQ on Monday and Tuesday, I'm doing improv panels at 2:30 p.m. So anybody at SGDQ, feel free to stop on by. I will be going over some improv basics. You know, we'll have a few games that people play. It'll be a chill, fun time to learn some basic strategies for improv. Yeah, I'm excited, Shrambles. It's been a little while since I've taught a workshop.
Yeah, I mean, improv workshops are really fun, especially 101s and 201s, because I would consider there's no pressure compared to like a 301 or a 401.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm still considering exactly how I'm gonna do it, but I will be doing stuff specifically to help, and it's going to be a workshop. It's not just going to be informative. We are going to workshop some acting, and it'll be fun. Well, with that said, Shrambles, you know, nobody's shocked that I'm going to GDQ, but I'm really interested in this game that you have here.
Yeah, so this match, I was pinged to do this last week, and was assuming that I had to do it like a quick 3-hour turnaround. So I was not prepped, but I got something.
Yeah.
And then it delayed a week, and then I didn't do any prep work, so it's the same situation. So you're as shocked as I am, because this is shocking.
Yes, shocking for arcade. I don't know what type of furry trash we have, but we're gonna have some. And you know what? We've got some amazing players for this furry trash. Alpha 5 versus PhantomMat. Hello there, Alpha.
How's it going, Precision?
Hey, going great. I honestly had no idea what to expect going into today, and I still don't completely know what to expect.
It's okay. You've let all three of us on your stream in voice chat, so if you're not banned by the end of it, that's probably a good outcome.
Well, we'll find out. You know, everybody will give the Alpha 5 warning. If there is cursing, it's not my fault. Blame Alpha 5. Yeah, hello there, Phantom. Actually, let's go ahead and get an introduction from each of you. Alpha 5, what do people need to know about you to really understand the Alpha?
Well, I played a bunch of Kuso, and then I've also been in a lot of mystery tournaments. I went pretty far in Kuso. I got third ones.
Yeah.
Like 6 pixels. I'm still salty about that. But yeah, it's good. I've invited PhantomMat and Shrambles here, which is not the submission forum said this is a bad idea, but it'll be funny.
I
So,
mean,
yeah.
I like it. And, you know, even if it is a bad idea, I support bad ideas. This is Kusogrande, you know? PhantomMat, how about you? Introduce yourselves to everybody. What do we need to know who PhantomMat is?
Well, primarily, I'm here because Alpha needed a wingman to speak with you. He's too scared to do it on his own.
Alpha, do you have a crush on me?
No.
Good.
I just said I hadn't hung out with Rosentia in like a year, so I was bored.
I mean, you could have a
And
crush
don't
on
make
me.
us
I mean,
bored
it's
is on
fine.
hiatus, so.
Okay, fine, fine, whatever. We'll get a confession out of you yet.
On the note of confessions, normally I'm streaming either Link's Awakening speedruns or a bunch of mystery games,
Ooh,
which perpetually gonna be playing Great Ace Attorney eventually.
okay. I mean,
And,
Ace Attorney sounds pretty fantastic.
You put Matt
Yeah,
all
I
those
do.
voice lines.
I do VODs for Mystery Funhouse, and lastly, Hi Shrambles.
Hi, PhantomMat. It's been a while since we've actually shared voices with each other.
Yeah.
You share voices?
Rambles.
Yeah, like we're sharing right now.
That's...
We're sharing
I'm
airwaves.
sharing my voice with you, and you're sharing your voice
oh,
with me.
that way. Okay. Yeah,
But yeah,
I was like,
you
are
might
you
pay
like a
attention to this
chimera?
title screen.
Oh, I'm watching. Did he just cry?
Yes, he just cried.
I don't know how it goes from this ultra detailed like title screen to shocking, and then whatever the hell is going on here with the Pogo Cats.
There he goes.
It was weird, man.
I'm excited
You-
for this.
I took your comment, Alpha, of this is probably a bad idea, but here we go. And I am bringing you the content that you desired.
I did desire content.
I'm
Just the
interested
victim
in
in all
this. Although I'm also horrified by this. Well, let me go ahead. It sounds like we can hear and see the game just fine. I'm making one slight adjustment, and I think that we're good to go. Are you both ready to begin the race to your deaths? Or one of your deaths?
Yep.
I have an excellent question. How do I insert coins?
You can bind your controls.
I did bind my controls.
So,
Did you
in
bind
this
the-
hawk,
Yeah.
so when you go into controls, you should go under console, and there should also be a start button as well as the insert coin button. PhantomMat, I'm also going to ask, did you go into arcade settings and set the difficulty to hardest?
I did, yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where's the button to insert coin?
Config
Controller,
controls,
hit
console.
If you
Ah.
need
next to player one, hit console.
counsel,
And there's
nice.
player starting
Jeff
coin one.
XVS
You're saying
is not
council.
here.
Not
Council.
Why is it council Shrambles?
It's council. I've just am having a fun time adopting phrases and sayings that are wrong, like how Frank Welker calls it treasures.
Treasure.
Hey,
Treasures.
you want some treasures?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some treasures.
Well, I want some treasures. Well, okay. Are you both ready? Have you managed to figure out how to insert stuff?
I think I'm
Well,
out of
Alpha, you gotta reset.
Yeah,
there
go
we
ahead
go.
and
You only
reset.
let
We
me
haven't done the
have 3.
countdown yet.
Yeah, I'm only allowing you 3 credits.
Okay.
Then we got to start all over.
I
again.
think I saw 3 credits for both of them. You both ready then?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
then let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go. As soon as I see
I killed
movement,
the
I will
green
start our
spawn.
time.
Yeah, it starts immediately. This is shocking.
What?
I don't remember how I found this game, but it's on my computer for some reason.
Well, get the
God,
key
this
and
is-
switch to get out.
This isn't the first random Korean game that I've played. I played one in the World Tondues thing that happened 2 years ago, last year. I don't remember. That dude's shooting at me.
Oh, no, bad.
Essentially, this is just like, I almost want to say it's like a top-down WarioWare style game, where each room has a different objective for you every time.
Okay.
Who is this?
Yeah, and then if you might recognize
hold
the
on a
fairy
second.
from Rayman.
That's your guardian angel. Hello. Wait. This is linked to the Rayman universe?
No,
Oh, I skipped that.
pretty sure this is all just stolen assets.
Wait, no, this can't be bootleg. Oh wait, this is Kusogrande. This could be bootleg.
I have a gun.
Yeah, by the way, we are close to the end of predictions, so if you do want to predict with your channel points who's going to be the victor, get those in over on Twitch. Over on YouTube, sorry I don't have predictions for you. You just get to watch.
A word of advice, don't pick me. Alpha's the better gamer than me.
Reverse
true, I was
psychology.
really bad.
Good job, Matt.
My confidence is incredible in Alpha.
All right, eat up those whole bones. Eat the whole bones.
I mean, you might as well, right?
I don't have a sword anymore. This is the thing.
Yeah, you have to eat. You can't eat bones with a sword, Alpha.
I
That's
can't
just
eat
lack of effort.
bomb people either, apparently.
I don't recommend doing that anyway. Oh, yeah, the thing is, like, I'm noticing that this is a bit of a pain to navigate. Just simply put, Pac-Man has locked, like, locations where you can turn. This does not. You can go up, down, left, or right anywhere, and that often ends up getting you caught on corners and such.
Guess where to go. That's great.
Guess where to go.
Alpha 5, gotta guess. My favorite type of video game, guessing where to go.
That's all mystery races. You just guess where to go. It's typically to the right.
Yeah, well, I found it.
Wow.
I died at the end, though. Maybe sad.
Yeah, now
Still
PhantomMat
very
did get game over, but still has plenty of time. I mean, considering that both of the players only have 3 credits, we will probably see lead changes all the time throughout this, and that is fine.
Yeah, it's quite easy. As an arcade game, you can credit feed and you can easily beat the game. So, just wanted to lock them in, and they can just enjoy. Because if you didn't realize, they actually went the same direction. There is multiple paths in this game to take,
Ooh.
but it all ends up at the same. Oh, you only attacked 35, but you can still go anyway.
Find the key and switch.
So I presume that
that's
we are tracking
great.
based off of the round that they made it to.
Correct. So it's going to be pretty easy to track. So currently Alpha is in 1-8, while PhantomMat is in 1-7.
Yep. Considering this is a full hour of playing the game, we will probably see some switch arounds. We'll see PhantomMat have a comeback, and who knows? We've seen plenty of games where people die super quickly and then
What the hell is
manage to. What are these?
It's like a chicken moldworm. What is going on here? I'm dead.
Chicken moldworms are real hard.
What the hell
it's
is
the
it?
new chicken jockey. It's the new chicken jockey. Chicken
it's not.
moldworm. This game was made in 1997. It was ahead of the curve for that meme.
It exploded.
I honestly think that it's more like tadpoles. But yeah, the game is a little bit influenced by Zelda. I can tell that. Yeah, you can definitely tell that it's similar to Zelda dungeons in the way that things are laid out. It's just linear compared to the dungeons. I mean, you said that there are branching paths, but...
Yeah, they eventually meet back up. I mean, like, every room is essentially, like, the same sort of objective. Just some of them are just different layouts.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, I didn't turn around, but I didn't get hit somehow. I'm not 100% sure as to how.
PhantomMat taking a full game over.
That is all right. We've got plenty of time yet. And yeah, for anybody who wants to play in Deathmatch, you are certainly welcome to sign up. ! Deathmatch in Twitch chat or over on the Discord. And honestly, I'm always looking for excuses to hang out. Good to have you here, Alpha 5.
Yeah, that's the whole excuse. Why are there so many bats in these boxes?
I don't
This room
know.
sucks.
You gotta take care
I
of
swept up.
Sweep them all. There you go.
I just broke things. Watch out, crabs are coming. Oh god.
Crabs are coming.
Oh, we are into Space Invaders, everybody. Except with crabs.
I don't like what I'm hearing ahead of me in the future, dude.
Welcome to the difference between the normal tournament and deathmatch. You're gonna hear some spoilers occasionally. I gotta commentate.
No, I'm not faulting. I just don't like about what I'm hearing about in the future.
Oh, don't worry. Alpha
Not afraid of
5
crabs.
died at least once to the crabs.
Crabs are strong.
Yeah, gotta figure out the Space Invader strats, and it looks like Alpha
Yeah,
5
the
has
strategy
it now.
was I wasn't 100% sure they were moving forward, but they were.
Yeah, just barely.
Yep. Of
That
course,
strong blue crab.
I won't say what the strategy is, but I assume PhantomMat has played his own share of Space Invaders before.
What the hell? A robot?
What? This looks like a boss from Lagoon. I'm not even kidding you.
Reminds me, I wanted to play Lagoon at some point. I don't know why I wanted to play Lagoon, but like,
Hey, personal opinion.
what is he doing with his sword?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be.
I've heard the biggest issue with Lagoon is the sword needed to like beat the game is not hinted by anything.
Oh, yeah, that could be something.
That is the only thing that I remember about that.
Quick work on the boss. Well, that wasn't even the boss.
Kill
That
for
was the
that's
building
Phantom
of the
Mat.
boss.
A herd of slimes.
Oh, okay,
that's
shoots
one slime.
bullets.
I have problems with the definition of herd.
Oh, I can't counter those. This is the worst Vitreous ever.
Ah, it's fine. So apparently
It's kinda
this
more
was made
Argus.
by the company
It's
Yunsung.
Slimite.
I don't actually know anything about Yunsung. But they
Yeah,
made
in my
Cannonball.
research, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have much arcade games, and most of them were like drop puzzlers.
Yeah, I see
So this
like
is a-
Magic Bubble, Magix, Bomb Kick, Cannonball.
Ah, I ran into him.
It sounds like they took
Oh, I'm
inspiration
dead.
from other games. Like one of them sounds like Bomberman, but different.
I just
Is that a
hit
full
that
game
pitcher
over for
twice
Alpha?
in the
That
face.
was-
Yeah, good baseballing.
Jesus, I feel like a monster. What have I done to that poor man? He had a family.
His family didn't matter.
Good music though.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's jam.
Yeah, I'm
I
taking
mean,
a
it's
look.
the
and
same 3 songs pretty much the entire time, but they're all bops.
I ran into a guy.
Ooh, they made a game called Castle of Dracula.
No, fuck.
Apparently, it's a clone of Taito's Plotting. I don't know what that is.
It's a title game. All right, I guess
Okay,
I gotta pick a
thanks,
different
that
direction
helps.
this time. That would suck.
Captain Obvious, also known as Alpha 5.
Hit 15. Oh, yeah. Hit the circles. Yeah. Oh.
I'm in a precarious position here.
Yeah, you gotta dodge those rolling balls.
Watch for rolling rocks. Or spike balls, whatever. Yeah.
I think you might have a safe spot on like the bottom right there. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, a little too safe.
Oh, that's bad.
One thing that a lot of arcade games have is a time limit for different levels, but I'm not really seeing a time limit on this. It makes me wonder, if you spend too much time on a level, does something happen that causes you to have to hurry up?
I don't believe so. I think since you die in one hit, a lot of that is like mitigated because of that. So like they didn't think to need a timer since of how fragile your little furry boy is.
Yeah, but considering you can find a hiding spot and never die, I feel like at least, you know, non-bootleg devs would think, oh, maybe I should change things up. But
Changing? Absolutely not.
yeah, from what I can see,
Wait, can you just
Castle
tell me-
of Dracula is this company's first game. It's a puzzle game, which is fantastic. Okay, what even is
octopuses.
plotting by Taito? That's what I need to find out. Oh, it's a block stacking game. Okay, never mind.
Oh, sweeping everything up. I know how to do this. I play Dust Force.
Yeah, but
Actually, it looks
no
like
rules.
Puznik. Almost.
oh, Puznik's sick.
Oh, I love Puznik. So yeah, this company potentially ripped off something similar to Puznik. That's so cool of them. You know what? You can't copyright puzzles. Or can you? I don't know. You shouldn't?
I think it's how like there's a million forms of Sokoban. I don't really think you can
Damn.
do that.
Yeah.
Open
Good
all door.
job.
Pick this right
45 out of 50 for Alpha 5. Time
It's
to...
baseball.
Yeah, let's see if you can get a one-up. Good
There's
job.
one.
You almost killed him.
I want to get the baseball minigame again.
Yeah, it's the real way to get lives back in this game is all of these mini games they have scattered throughout the game.
That level was a little easy. Make use of two switches.
Make
and
use-
find
Make
a way
use,
out.
make use two switches.
Make use two switches. Didn't you hear?
I understand now. Okay.
Yeah. It's a switch puzzle. Who could have guessed a video game would have a switch puzzle in it?
Oh. No, I can do that. I can just skip it this way. No.
Solve that puzzle, Alpha.
Yeah,
Hit
I'm
those
working on it.
switches.
It gave me a whole
Oh,
bunch of red
nice.
herrings at the end. I'm like,
Oh,
what
yeah,
offense is the best defense.
I was like, I don't know what Alpha 5's doing, and then I realized I fell for the red
Defense.
herring.
It's defense.
Ah, yeah, I like fences. No, I don't. Why would anybody be interested in fencing?
Oh, you can jump over them.
Oh, eat up
Eat
the
up
whole
whole
bones.
bones.
You can do it, PhantomMat. Eat those bones.
I don't even know what these guys are chasing. They're like little bomb guys. I don't even know what they are.
I don't know either.
How long am I stuck in this room? Oh, there's a timer on the bottom. I just didn't even notice it.
Yeah,
Find
you have
key
to
and
prove
switch.
that offense is the best defense. Find key and switch.
Oh, this is like Little Red or whatever it is for the NES. That bootleg game. That game was pretty good. You had to find the key. And you also had to find every obtuse thing that let you beat the level for some reason. I don't know, that game was weird. Okay, PhantomMat has the key. Moving on to the next room. Looks like I'm gonna go ahead and just try to start Alpha 5 stream over again. Yeah, there we go. There was some odd issue coming through, but it looks like it's fine now. Good.
You can't be winning if you can't see the stream.
No, it was just pausing occasionally, so I refreshed it, and it's good
Alpha
now.
is known to be actively cheating most of the time.
That is
so
true.
we do need to make
Scramble.
sure that his stream is on 100%.
Alpha?
That was the team name for the Mystery Grand Prix. And we did actively cheat our way to victory. That was the goal.
He is only a fair player when it comes to.
This is an awful
TCG.
level.
I mean, in Kusogrande, our general rule is that, you know, if something is specified before the match starts, then sure, we might not allow it. But if it's not specified before the match, then it's yours. If you find a bug, a glitch, or something that's useful for you, by all means, you can use it. Now that makes me wonder, Shrambles, did you have anything that you specified that is a problem in this game that they need to avoid, or was it pretty much play the game, have fun?
It was
Have fun
mostly
is a
just
strong word.
play the game, have fun. Is it a Jurassic Park?
I'm so concerned about whatever's about to. Oh God! What the?
The sounds of alpha suffering. My life has meaning again.
This is great. This is great. I love this. I mean, I'm hoping that the patterns don't change ever,
Oh my-
but like, this is great.
Let me see if I can refresh this, because we were getting a lot of lag there. Okay, there we go. We've got a dinosaur. Yeah, this is a different boss than what you fought before because you took a different route.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
well,
like
I
there's
wanna
different
see the
routes.
other route.
I didn't specify. You could just go whatever you want. I'm more or less using this as a vessel for entertainment for everybody.
I like the dinosaur.
That's not cool. Man.
Okay, the dinosaur exploded. That's what I needed.
Yeah. I would say.
And back to your question,
you
Bro
check-
Santa, like the only restrictions. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Go-
yeah,
you
Alpha
tell
5,
Alpha
could you
fix
check to
this.
see if you are dropping any frames? Just,
I can't pause this game, and he's shooting bullets at
well, never mind. You're
You
good.
can pause the game. Just
pause the
die.
emulator. Just pause the emulator.
No,
me. That's true.
you're completely fine. Like, when you have downtime, just check.
Oh, those don't actually hurt me.
And if so, you can
Yeah,
just
like-
lower the bit rate.
Yeah, the only restrictions on them is that they only get 3 continues, and that's it. Like, just have fun. Figure out why this game is weird.
I'm
I don't
kind
even
of
consider
enjoying
this a
this,
bad
though.
game.
No, this is
I don't
fine.
consider it a bad game so far.
Yeah,
It's just silly and weird.
I'd much prefer this over The Sims.
how dare you?
I said what I said. I was in the
Even
audience.
The Sims for the N-Gage? Wow.
Yes, especially The Sims for the N-Gage.
Come on,
This
that
guy
actually
owns an
had
N-Gage.
objectives. It's like The Sims, but actually a game.
It's the baby animal of
What hit me?
of The Sims.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, Alpha.
It looks like PhantomMat is onto
trying
to
the
get
Rat
this time.
Space Invaders.
And Alpha has unfortunately game overed on the slime boss yet again.
I don't
Oh, yeah,
believe
yeah.
PhantomMat
I don't even know what hit
knows
me that time.
pro Space Invader strats.
Oh, right. Hang on. Hang on. Those guys don't seem to be moving. Let's see. I'm not dropping any frames. Oh, I'm dropping 0.3% of frames.
Okay.
He's dropping the ball is what he's
Yeah,
doing.
I'll just give you a heads up if it seems to struggle in the future, but it looks fine right now. I think you're just having
I
occasional
don't want to do
pockets.
one of those levels again, so I'm definitely taking the path I took the first time.
But we won't get to see the dinosaur again.
No.
Yeah, but like, the dinosaur was great.
What the hell?
Matt seen a dinosaur yet?
What the
Has
hell,
he seen
a
a robot?
Ah!
Oh no,
Cool,
Matt!
man. Oh, that was my last one. too.
No!
Oh, Matt!
Well, it looks like Matt's personal best is 1-12 at this point. Alpha 5 made it past the robot, I
To one
believe.
dash boss. Yeah, he made it to
The
one
one dash,
boss.
like one hit away from that boss.
Look, all I know is if I lose to Alpha, that's just life taking its natural course.
Aw. It's like you're throwing puppies at... Yeah, I think you're literally throwing puppies at the targets, Alpha 5.
I'm like holding a gun.
Yeah, it's a puppy gun.
Should have just made this stream an hour of Waldorf versus Trembles.
Yeah. Well,
And I could prove I was the better walrus yet again.
just to
What?
make this a
But
little
you're
bit
fighting
more
Phantom Matt,
consistent.
not me.
That's true.
No, you can be fighting both at the same time. Just he has to fight you verbally.
I'm always fighting the people.
Let me go down this time.
I'm wondering what is the story of this game? Like, I know that,
I think I got stabbed and turned into a cat person.
and then cried about it.
Yeah, I think something kidnapped your girlfriend and then transformed you into this cat person.
So is
It's
this
always
like
something
Discount
kidnapping
Altered
your
Beast or
girlfriend.
something?
Yeah, I mean, we can go with that.
I'd buy it.
Yes, where to go?
I don't know. I don't know where to go. Okay. So I found a short description. Shocking is a charming action-adventure game with some puzzle elements. Come on, typos.
Wish,
Come on,
as in
people.
W-I-S-H?
Yeah, wish some puzzle element. Maybe they're like an old prospector. Shocking is a charming action-adventure game with some puzzle elements. You are a werewolf seeking to return to your normal form.
I'm a werewolf? I
this-
thought I was a cat.
Yeah, you're a werewolf. And this
Like,
quest will lead you to save the world.
I like the werewolves from Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island.
You know what?
my God, the
I
bat.
don't know what you are. You could be a cat. Like,
It's fine.
I mean,
it's-
considering the typos in this, I wouldn't say that they're the authority on this game, but they do have a picture of what the hell a robot.
Like, any knowledge is good knowledge.
Yeah, you're werewolf derogatory as opposed to werewolf complimentary.
Kill 40 octopi. Well, this doesn't bode well for me.
Huh. What I'm seeing is that apparently this may be an unofficial port, aka a bootleg, of a game called... where... I lost it. Where was it? Oh my god. Okay, of a Japanese PC game called Gensei Kai Shingeki. Some of the intro graphics are ripped from Rayman. One of the tracks in this game is a loop of Good Vibrations by Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
That's why the music's so good, because it's Marky Mark!
Marky Mark! Thank you. Didn't the Beach Boys do Good Vibrations as well? Is it the same song, or are there two different Good Vibrations?
I think there's two different kinds. I think Mark Wahlberg's version is just whatever we're hearing here.
Oh, and apparently the ribbon flies, whatever those are that appear in this game, are from Commander Keen 4. The Sky Pest in Commander Keen.
Yeah, so this is a wholly original game.
I think you need to look up the definition of the word original, Shrambles.
Just beating that guy right in the face and he went down. Oh no.
Look, if someone can take the song that Gautier made and then just record new lyrics over it and make it a new song, this can be an original game.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Anybody, if you're able to point out which song is the Marky Mark song, Good Vibrations, because it might be the one that Alpha 5 is on. Someone said that Marky Mark was a rapper.
Yeah, Marky Mark is Mark Wahlberg.
There's no way.
And his... Yeah, no, that's Marky Mark.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
Mark
Brambles,
Wahlberg
I
is
believe
Marky
is
Mark.
right.
All I know is that he's wearing a hat. That's all I know about Mark
Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg's always wearing a hat.
Yeah, it's like him and his brothers were like him and the Funky Bunch were him and his brothers making music. Before like Mark Wahlberg did something, I can't remember what he did that's problematic, and then just got forgiven for it because he's in the it's not, is it Departed? Was he in the Departed?
I don't know.
I'll say
I don't
it was.
know.
Honestly,
He might be
right.
departed. Yeah, luckily, I have no memory of who Mark Wahlberg is, so I honestly don't care. But I know what crabs are. I've seen some of those.
Crabs are the greatest celebrity. They
I
should
got
win the next-
shot!
Oh no,
No,
double KO,
Alpha.
and the crabs win when you get a double KO.
Never fight a crab. They don't just. You just won't win.
It's true. Crabs always
Crab
win.
a pro.
PhantomMat, meanwhile, fighting in a room with the silhouette of a bat. Pretty scary. I have a feeling
one of those
I think
sweep
that you're on the
stages?
alternate route here.
I've been taking different paths.
I mean, I think it's worth experimenting, considering that we've got a full hour of this game. It's a little bit unlike Mystery Tournament in that, you know, with Mystery Tournament, you have a fixed goal. This, we tend to be much more like, figure out what's going on and enjoy? Question mark.
Oh,
I think I like
over for
this
Alpha.
layout.
Yeah,
I don't think we've seen this screen yet.
I'm gonna have to
I
say
like this
that
one a lot better than the other one.
Well, the thing is, Alpha knows the trick that you don't, PhantomMat. So maybe you should figure that out.
The trick is to win, right?
No, there's a trick. It makes those rooms a lot easier, and Alpha's been doing it every time.
Well, that's not the trick.
I have no idea what trick you're talking about.
I just like, wait, really? For the
Alpha
second
knows.
time.
Alpha knows.
Apparently,
I don't
Alpha
think Alpha
5
knows.
Like, wait, really?
Man,
It's
defeat it.
it's a common mystery mistake that I can't believe PhantomMat hasn't done yet. Like, I mean, he's making the mistake.
Is it reading? I always make that mistake.
No, I didn't read anything. I don't read paste bins anymore.
Yeah, that's why I
I
didn't
just
put any
join
real
races and
information
I kill
in the
people.
paste bin this time, because I knew neither of you would read it.
How dare you?
No,
been doing lots of
if there
reading.
was-
It's
if there
just
was
you gotta
real
make it
information in
interesting.
I would have read it, actively ignored it, and then complained to Shrambles about it. Writing bad paste bins. A real paste bin has a 10-paragraph long thing about submarines.
now
just
you're
describes
speaking my
every
language.
Every single level of Kirby's Dream Course.
Is it a
That's
Jurassic
the
Park?
greatest paste bin known to
I don't
man.
like it.
Ah!
I love
I
that
think
paste
it
bin.
is a Jurassic Park. Oh,
At the
I know the
45-minute mark,
trick.
I'm
I know the trick that you were talking about. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what it is at 45 minutes, PhantomMat, if you don't figure it out.
What time is it?
It's about 28 minutes.
Eh,
How about this, Alpha 5? What's your favorite
shot.
method of killing enemies in this game?
Ooh. I do like stabbing.
Okay, you like stabbing them?
Yeah.
What's your second favorite way of killing an enemy?
Damn.
Not killing them.
Oh, okay.
Wow, okay. Okay, I really enjoy this conversation. This is a great conversation.
Alpha's a pacifist and everything except
I
verbal
just did
wordplay.
kill a bunch
I
of
would
things in that
say-
room. What do you mean?
There's a third way of killing enemies that or besides stabbing them and not killing them.
I don't know. I watched the cutscene. I feel like Matt should have to watch the cutscene.
Okay, that sounds fair. I'm not gonna spoil. Yeah, I mean, yeah, as Shrambles said, I'm a dork. I can't believe that
Yeah,
you called yourself a dork, Shrambles. How could you?
I call myself a dork all the time.
Yeah.
Brambles is notoriously self-deprecating.
Why do the balloons kill you?
I
Those
don't.
are
They're
octopuses.
Oh, okay, that.
Do you want to
that
rephrase
makes
your
more
question, Prosentia?
sense. I mean, considering that bats are deadly in here, might as well have the octopus be deadly.
All right, bonus game. Time for baseball.
I don't think
Are
baseball
you
is a
a-
very
Oh,
hard
crap,
bonus game.
Are you a Dodger
why I like
or are
it
you
so
a
much.
Colorado Rocky? What are you, Alpha?
Those are both bad teams.
Those are both awful teams. Why would you do that to him? At least give him some good options.
Yeah.
Gosh.
One thing that
Okay,
I
okay.
can't give up
Cincinnati
his home team
Reds
because the Twins are
or
terrible.
Tampa Bay Rays?
One thing that I do want to point out about strategy that I believe both of the players have been implementing is simply like when it comes to a blind race, a lot of people try to go fast and finish as quickly as possible, but that can often be a flaw. Conserving lives and conserving health is often extremely important. And also figuring out how to get extra lives. That way, when you get to the later levels that you haven't seen before, you have enough lives to deal with it. It's a very important thing that you should be thinking about in games, especially when you have limited continues. Yeah, and both of the players, have been consistently making more progress as they get into the game. So, it's going well. I just don't know if we're going to get out of World 1.
I hope to see World 2. It's got more fun, stupid things. The bosses have more funny texts that appear.
Good.
I was so worried that sun was going to kill me as I left.
Okay,
anyway.
It's the Memorial Alpha room so far. We lost 2 continues on the room.
Now
I'm just going to lose one there.
Oh, by the way, someone pointed out that some of the music in this game may have been from Tekken 2. A commenter over on YouTube. Thank you, Plasma Gun. I had no idea. I've never played Tekken 2. Or most Tekkens. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fighting game person, so I'm going to defer to their correctness.
Yeah, I honestly can't name any Tekken that I've played, but I'm sure I've played Tekken before, at least one of them.
I'm pretty sure I played Tekken Tag in an arcade.
Alpha 5 is back to a Jurassic Park. Is it a Jurassic Park? It is.
It's something with a dinosaur.
I mean, what's the definition of a park anyway? Ooh, dinosaur right in the back.
Oh, man.
That is the last continue.
PhantomMat got to the room that's like, offense is a good defense, and I'm like...
There we go.
The phrase is technically, the best defense is a good offense. And
I thought it's the best offense is a good defense.
Yeah, but I love that phrase because it means 2 different things that are absolutely the opposite of each other, and it really depends on the situation for what you mean, because best defense is a good offense. It could mean that you should be doing your best defense in order to play offensively, or it could mean that you should just go offense. It's either you go full defense or you go full offense. That's what the phrase means.
Full aggro all the time.
You have to be a filthy min-maxer in order to actually have success.
Oh no, I have to be optimal.
Jeez.
My one weakness.
I mean, as my good friend Maurice has theorized for football, why don't they just get a kicker who can kick the entire length of the field and only go for field goals the entire time? It's a flawless strategy.
I would say...
So you're kicking it from like the 10-yard line. You're kicking a 90-yard field goal. But if he can make those every time, how can the opponent stop you?
It's true. I mean,
they can just...
Except for the fact that, as soon as it turns over to the other team, they only have to go 10 yards. Unless you manage to hit it every time.
What?
But field goals aren't worth that much. They're only 2 points. So all they have to do is get 1 touchdown, and that beats... That equals 3 of your...
No.
But he's never gonna miss. He's never gonna miss Rosentia.
Yeah. All you have to do is at least be able to get a touchdown 33 or more than 33% of the time, and you beat Super Field Goal Man.
Yeah, but what if you have a great defensive team that has just all interceptions?
You put all your money into the kicker. Okay, you pumped his legs full of whatever types of medicines make him.
You spend all the money on the
kicker.
You spend all the money on the kicker, but you actually train your defensive line.
Oh, that's a good idea. Wonder if anybody's
a
thought
fatal
of that.
mistake a lot of football players, football teams have made is that they just don't train.
Okay, that's not true. That's By the way, I still have no idea how far either of you have made it. You've made it a good ways into World 1.
Alpha.
Oh, there's a hurry up.
I've died to the boss.
Oh, I guess there is a hurry up.
Opened up door.
Yeah, Alpha has made it to the boss, and PhantomMat has made it to 1-12. So Alpha has a small lead right now with one screen. PhantomMat needs to beat the boss in order to take the lead over Alpha at this point.
No,
Let's be clear here. I don't need to do anything.
False. Oh, and it looks like PhantomMat has learned the strat.
Yes. I wasn't going to say anything, because I like to keep it in suspense, and maybe think PhantomMat has other things to think about. No, but you have figured it out.
Wow. See, I'm not trying to play mind games here. It's Shrambles doing it.
I love playing mind games.
Okay, we're on to a
Shramblies?
Jurassic Park.
What a
How
jerk.
dare you?
Right?
Yeah.
That was messed up.
Yeah, that dinosaur knew what he was doing.
Which was running to the right. Well, we are at the 37-minute mark. This match is honestly flying. This is a great watch. I really enjoy this game. It's like, I'm excited to see the sort of silliness that comes after this, but it's been very good so far.
You know, I'm finding it weird that Alpha isn't doing more talking with you, Brosensha, despite
Oh,
the fact that I'm being held hostage in order for him to talk to you.
That's
He's so bored, he's yawning, dude.
Conversation. He's yawning.
You disgust me.
I'm tired, man.
That's no excuse.
While
No, it's fine. Sometimes I'm not super exciting. You can yawn. Yawn away.
I'm slapping
Pretty
things
boy.
through these.
That's an
Huh?
insult to Shrambles, then.
Yawn
Sun's
away,
out.
you gorgeous fellow.
I'll say it. I'm not interesting. I'm boring.
You're an improviser.
He's a liar.
No. Oh, shoot. I almost said something that I can't say. Do I say
You
it,
already
though?
you said the most insulting thing. You called me an improviser.
No.
Like
what
that
I was
gets me.
Well, what I was going to
Go
say...
say it.
Okay, you
Say it.
said...
You gotta say it now.
You said I'm boring, and I was going to say, no wonder your improv troupe shut down.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's
This is
funny
why
you
I
say
couldn't
that.
say it, okay? Do you
No,
understand?
that's funny.
It's very funny. I wish I was more involved with the theater itself to make that actually impactful, but I just think that's very funny.
You're a... That's terrible.
I know! That's
Like,
why I couldn't say it!
But
If
you
I
led
was
into it. You
really
could
performing
not.
at the theater, it would hit so much harder, and I'd be laughing so much more. But I was just sort of just a fringe person who sometimes did shows there.
Well, if you were the special guest, I can't imagine the regulars. It's like we brought on special guest Boring Shrambles here. Hope you enjoy the show.
Hey, I'm saying in person, like as a human being, I'm boring. As a performer, I'm top of the notch.
Oh, which
And
notch?
are you not performing right now?
Technically, yes. And when you say, like, the show, yes, but I'm also performing regularly as well. I just had a show last night,
Ooh.
and it was great.
Yeah,
See, I told you Shrambles lies.
I'm
Very
moving,
entertaining
so I'll have to look and see if there's a group that I'd be
I love
interested
this
in.
robot attack, by the way. Oh my god.
Oh, the sword swing?
He did something different. It's so stupid.
He doesn't have arms. Can you blame him? That's all he can do.
Like, he doesn't even move.
Well, he kind of
Alpha,
moves.
I think he just almost instantly killed me.
Like, you killed this guy, like, no problem the first time you saw him, and now you're just dying.
Yeah, because he's just lasering me, man.
Ah, we're to the
Dodge
slime
the
again.
lasers, man.
I don't know why I keep trying to do these, like, because you, like, have momentum and you slide. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Yeah, like, the movement is really odd. Like, it's not snappy like Zelda is, so you can't, like, use
Or
the
any
first Zelda
like
game.
everything is like fake ice physics, and it's like just the worst.
Yeah, I really didn't notice you sliding that much until now, but like
Oh yeah, that's why I keep dying.
that makes sense.
That's the reason why he keeps dying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Alpha's
also
just
like
being
not
a
playing.
friend, wants
Versace
to
was
keep-
talking about people like playing patiently, and I'm just not doing that at all.
Alpha just wants to be a good friend to PhantomMat and keep it close.
Yeah, I can't like light him up that hard.
That's not true. And I have evidence
Oh,
to prove
okay,
that.
that's
How
killed
did
me.
it get you?
Okay. He jumped
has a
off the
hitbox.
screen. There's no
You can't be above
Z-axis.
it. Alpha, no! You ran into him!
I slid into him.
Excuses, but good excuses.
The ice physics.
Oh, I love to hear it.
I wanted to see the tear, but it's fine.
We'll go there. We'll go there again.
We've got thoughts. I can see
I'm gonna
people
kill
cry
that
whenever I want.
Alright, PhantomMat has crabs again.
You can't just tell people like
They just keep
personal
coming
medical
back,
information.
you know?
It's a HIPAA violation.
Well, luckily for you, Shambles is not certified.
Yeah. So I can't violate anything.
The hell, a robot.
What the hell, a robot?
Scary.
I enjoy this very calming music while you're fighting a giant. What the hell, a robot, dude?
That was interesting.
How did you not die?
He has no hitbox. You can run into the robot.
I shouldn't have believed
Oh,
that for
the
a second.
sword has a hitbox.
Well, the sword has
Okay.
a hitbox.
The sword has a hitbox.
Well, when it's moving, it does.
He just can randomly make it move and also shoot you with lasers.
Yeah, he just randomly turns on his hitbox.
He's got a lot of iframes, though.
He's got a lot of hitbox.
Yeah, he does. More hitbox than Shambles was saying.
Oh, one more hit.
Yeah, the robot's
go.
dead. Oh,
All right, PhantomMat onto the boss.
is there
I
hope?
heard a slime.
If PhantomMat can one-shot this boss, that's gonna be a lead change.
Not happening. Takes a lot of shots to kill a slime. Oh, you mean like beat it the first attempt? I gotcha.
Yes.
I was thinking like kill it in one hit.
I mean, there might be some way you can one-shot the boss in this game. I don't know. I didn't play it enough to get that sense.
I do
can
enjoy
roll.
some bootlegs though, and watch out, I
Oh,
heard a
but
slime.
had another continue. Let's go, Matt. I
Yeah.
love seeing Alpha fail.
So do I, but it doesn't happen often enough.
For those who are unaware, by the way,
I'll
this
give you
is
the
from
time.
this game
Wait.
is from South Korea, and the rules regarding copyright were very different in South Korea back in the 90s. And because of that, you know, this was, as far as I understand, legal to be made there, but it still, you know, brings up the questions of ethics and stealing other people's art and work. But with that said, it was still allowed at that time. It's just, you know, something that eventually changed where they no longer can take things directly from other games. But to be fair, there was plenty of like copyright infringement in the US back in the 90s as well. I'm thinking, how many sound effects have I heard in video games that are directly from Looney Tunes or The Simpsons? So many. Specifically DOS games.
Yeah, DOS games are just littered with copyright infringements.
Oh, yeah, from the 90s? You better be infringing on copyright, you know? Otherwise, is it a video game?
No, Matt, no!
No, Matt!
I had it,
That
dude.
was so close!
You had the rhythm. You had the rhythm. You can get back.
Put me in, coach. I know what I'm doing now. That's a dangerous sign.
Coach says no. Just like any good sports movie.
The movie Rudy, where they don't put in Rudy. It's just like, now's my chance, coach. It's like, no.
Nah.
And
You're bad at sport.
You're done.
the movie is just a camera on the bench the whole time. An hour and a half of just someone sitting on a bench waiting to be put into the game.
You know, I've never actually seen Rudy, so all I imagine is like Samwise Gamgee going to the football field and having a great time.
Essentially, that's most of the movie, actually.
Well, perfect. In that case, I never would need to watch it. Now I'll watch it one day.
Okay, I've trapped one sun, so it can't annoy me.
Yeah, it's stuck on the pillar
you have
inside.
so much sword hitbox. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's kind
I think
of a weird
my problem is
shape.
I've been trusting my hitbox to be bad, and it's just like everywhere. Oh,
Yeah, it does seem to be like towards your right-hand side when you're swinging it, but as long as you can keep
it's
that in
on
mind.
the left, everywhere. All right, I'm back to the crabs again.
All right, Alpha has crabs again.
More crabs, everybody. This is what you asked for. Don't know why you were asking for it.
I said I wanted a crab dinner.
You want crab
we had
dinner.
to flip them on
Oh.
their weak point to deal massive damage.
Yeah, I'll eat that.
Yeah, the PhantomMat taking a hit there because while it could potentially be navigable, it was starting to get pretty hairy, and sometimes it's just better to focus on the next life.
Yeah, and you know that there's going to be, if the path you're taking has an easy mini game, you know you're going to get that life back.
Ah, fool.
Yep.
All right, Alpha, back at the what the hell a robot.
I like his shield. It's a good one. I
Like
like
this robot, like, has some great art to it. I mean, I know it's probably stolen from something.
better fashion than I've got. No! Better lasers than I've got too!
You have lasers?
You just spawn the laser
Don't
on
have
me.
very many lasers. Oh, come on.
What are they paying you to run Kusogrande with?
They didn't give me lasers for Kusogrande. I've got like one of the I probably have like a pocket laser that you use to distract cats, you know, like a $5 laser.
Okay. I got an extra continue this time. There's no way I flub it again.
All right.
Although if,
Famous last words. Let the curse happen, please.
No, I'm gonna play this unbelievably safe.
by the
Also
way,
because,
if there
yeah,
are
that
any
doesn't do damage to me.
representatives from a laser company watching, hit me up, okay?
You know, I'd get a Kusogrande sponsored laser.
Oh no,
This is Kusogrande, sponsored by Leica.
I was pretty sure that this didn't kill me before, but I didn't want to test it.
I was gonna say Leica the dog. I hope it's not sponsored by that dog. That dog has been dead for like
no.
so long.
Leica is a laser scanning company.
Oh, well,
or
Leica is
Leica,
also
the
the
stop
first dog in
animation.
space.
Yeah, or Leica the stop animation company.
Leica did not
Man.
come back from space. I know
Oh,
that
no,
I
no,
know this
that-
because
that-
of
that dog is gone.
Taskmaster.
Yeah. But that is a boss clear for
Whoa!
Alpha 5. Gonna be
Ow.
This
moving on
sucks.
That boss was easy. I don't know why it was
That-
defense. Stormy attack of ribbon flies.
Uh-oh. No. Oh, these are the Commander Keen
This is
enemies.
Galaga.
to. Yeah, welcome to Galaga.
I'm dead.
You're
I will
Galaga
welcome
gone. Now you get to Gal again.
Oh, why did I pick Shambles?
By the way,
Because
yes.
Tramble said, "Don't say hi to me." That's why you did this.
On the sign-up form for Kusogrande Deathmatch, I do let people know.
Tell Matt specifically, I do not say hi.
You can request a GM, and as it turns out, the GMs have always been available
Let me
so
continue.
far, so it's worked out. Oh no, Shrambles! Those Commander Keen enemies sure wiped you out.
Yeah, they are. Well, it wiped Alpha out.
Oh.
They didn't do anything to me.
Kirby's not in this game. That'd be egregious.
That sound
Yeah,
effect
Scramble,
at the
tell us why you
beginning
didn't make Matt play swords, because I would have actively just sat down and watched Matt play swords.
No, we'll see Swords later on. Let me just tell you. Swords is gonna have another space.
As the only person probably who's ever beaten that final boss.
I swear, the sound effect for when you insert a coin, it sounds like a very small portion of the Duck Hunt jingle. I want you to pay attention next time you enter coins, because I think it is.
No, I'm hearing what you're saying.
As much as I like the dinosaur, because it's an easier boss, I don't want to fight the dinosaur.
And don't fight the dinosaur. Just lose.
No, well, there's 2 stages on the dinosaur path that I just hate.
This is one thing that I love, you know, each player sort of has a path that they enjoy more. Some people like dinosaurs, some people don't.
I like the dinosaur, but, like, the rest of it's
Alpha 5
bad.
hates dinosaurs. That's what I've learned.
Yeah,
Oh my
put
God.
in the record
You
book.
can't
Alpha
spread
5
fake
hates
news.
dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Myself,
PhantomMat
I'm
likes
buying-
sweeping.
Yeah, I play a game called Dust Wars pretty much every day.
I mean, Dust Horse is amazing.
I was a janitor and custodian for many years.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
what's the best cleaning strat you can give me right now?
Go when everybody else is not in the building.
Perfect. Okay, that's actually a legit strat. I didn't think I would get good cleaning advice here.
Like, there's some things I take seriously, alright? Life isn't one of them, but cleaning is.
Yeah. Oh no, the craps. They're coming.
They're coming close.
Other one.
I still don't know if you've quite figured out the proper Space Invader strategy. And by proper,
Nah,
I
it's
mean
fine.
like the pro strategy. Yeah.
Robot?
For those who wonder what the pro strategy is, usually you want to kill the outside columns first. That way they don't move towards you as quickly. They have to go all the way across the screen instead
Oh,
of...
like this guy approaching me.
Oh, well that's nice of him.
He can double attack.
Apparently he can laser and use the sword at the same time, so pro strats, dude.
Yeah, he can. That happened to me one of the times.
All right, well, you got him. All right, PhantomMat, I believe.
Next one of us.
It's a herd of slime. I like that it says it's a herd of slime and then immediately it is not a herm of slime. Whatever.
A Herman Miller slime.
A Herman Miller slimes.
Really expensive slime. But good lumber support.
Lumbar.
Lumbar trembles.
No,
Do you
why
call
not
it
both?
lumber? Do you call your back lumber?
We already established that I like saying words incorrectly because I think it's funny.
Oh,
It is funny.
I see. You're like
Like
a
the
British
treasures.
comedian.
I do watch a lot of Taskmaster.
Well, I was gonna say that's just the English language with the British accent. That's saying everything incorrectly.
For any British viewers watching,
You're
we mean
wrong.
everything we say.
Yeah.
Get a better island.
Wow.
Yeah. let us use some of those spices that you've taken and don't use.
Ha ha ha!
They're
You've
just
got an
cluttering
island.
up your pantry.
We've got a continent. Well, not all of it. We've got part of it. We also have an island.
that's garbage.
It's called Hawaii.
Okay, Matt.
Although
close.
I kind of
So
have
did the
problems with
British.
why we have Hawaii.
The British used to have many islands.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah, and then
like
they lost
bragging
them all.
about everything that we have is honestly bad. Maybe we
Wait,
shouldn't brag
what am I-
about that.
Oh,
The catch is that we have the places.
pots too. All right.
The catch is we never
Oh,
called ourselves an empire.
We definitely did at some point. I have to get it.
No!
I almost guarantee it.
PhantomMat!
Oh, let's go, Matt!
There we go! Switching the audio back to you so that we can hear your
Hear my
inevitable
death in the
demise.
next room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's fight those stormy ribbons.
Can you deal with the ribbon flies? That be the question. Oh, you've got a bullet limit. Oh,
I
that's...
have a bullet limit. What?
It looks like you've got a cooldown.
No, I'm just not hitting the thing.
Oh, never mind then. What? PhantomMat moves into the
PhantomMat!
lead!
Let's go!
Wait.
Kill the octopus, find the key and switch.
Alpha 5, there's still time. You're at the robot.
Yeah, I'll catch up.
He'll
time.
catch up.
You have 3 minutes to catch up.
Ooh.
No, man.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, there's like not a whole lot of time. I think it's possible.
No, demoralize him. This is gonna be the one victory that I have against him in anything.
Why? Kusogrande is the place where you come and beat Alpha 5. It may or may not happen though. Who knows?
Oh, is that it? Is that it for your progress? That is it for PhantomMat's progress. So made it to 2-2.
Ooh.
But Alpha knows the strategy here.
Yep. Alpha is dealing with a slime. Slimes?
Slimes plural.
A field of slimes. And it seems to be like, yeah, compared to the way that Alpha 5 was fighting.
That hit me?
That
Whatever,
was
I still
stupid.
one more.
Alpha,
It just
no.
hit me.
That's okay, you had to continue.
Oh, but that's cutting into the time. You got 2 minutes. And I
That's
think
enough
this,
time.
yeah,
You can kill plenty of ribbon slimes in like 30 seconds. It
also has to complete that other level. That's gonna be tight.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're screwed.
So Alpha
Good luck.
Alpha needs to
Yeah, probably.
finish this boss and then the next 2 levels in order to take the win, or PhantomMat will walk away with the only thing that matters, a victory against Alpha 5.
And his
You know how
soul.
long I've been wanting something like that?
You also
No,
get Alpha
there's no
5's
soul.
soul. That's the conditions of this.
I don't want that. I
Well,
want his wallet, not his soul.
a bagel.
Now I'm giving out victories to everybody but Shambles.
And there we go. Alpha 5 is through the boss. There
All right.
is 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Can Alpha 5 do this?
I sure hope he can.
You hope he can? That means that
Yeah,
he gets your
I want him to
soul.
win. As if
Whose
it's
soul
worth
are you
anything.
cheering for? Oh,
Takes a loss. Okay. That's
Okay,
a clear.
on to
We're up
2-2.
2-2.
Kill the octopus and find a key and switch. Them's the rules. Very, very clear objective, honestly, for this game. We found the key. Oh, there was a hidden shocky thing, though. And Alpha 5 is through, taking the
Oh,
lead.
it takes it.
What?
20 seconds to go.
Are you serious?
Beware of the
Beware
sting.
the sting!
Not the sting!
Oh, I love this. This is great. This level I would not have been able to clear fast enough because of how it's cycle-based.
Well, that, my friends, is time.
Oh, okay. I just cleared 2-3 also.
I appreciate the Commander Keen 4 music popping up in... What a coincidence.
Solve the puzzle. It just says solve the puzzle. It gives me no notes. I see there's a 2. Where's the 1?
I would like to point something out.
Yeah?
I said at the very beginning that I was here to be Alpha's wingman. What else does a wingman do but allow the person to win in order?
Okay, so there's a code on the bottom, but I don't see the other numbers.
14352. It's probably going to be
Unless
an
I've already
order
broken
to
the
hit
right
things.
boxes.
Okay, I see a 2.
Okay, no, apparently the other ones didn't have numbers on them.
Huh.
Hold 20 eggs.
Yeah, hold your eggs.
Catch your eggs.
Hold your eggs.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, either eggs are shit.
By the way, you can tell how much fun somebody had based off of whether or not they keep playing after the match is over.
Oh, I want
and
to keep playing this game. This game is great. I can't move it for the.
Oh
it
no! If
freezes
you catch the
me.
poop, you get stuck. Makes sense. That's life.
That's the epitome of Kuso.
Pretty much.
Oh shit, if you ask me.
You know. Yeah, I love that. Like, we tend to be more family friendly around here, and yet I chose a name that is vulgar in Japanese. Whatever. Well,
It's a descriptor.
life's endless conflict. You know, contradictions.
Kill the penguin?
What the hell is
Kill
it?
the penguin, Alpha,
You have
you
to kill
monster.
the penguin? No!
I killed the penguin.
Oh, no. Well, I mean,
Now I have
if
to
it
find the
said
key
to.
and switch. Yep, there's the bannable offense.
Yeah, Alpha, now you can just credit feed.
Yeah,
Beat the game.
Honestly,
I might.
I kind of dig this game. I honestly
This
think
game.
it kind of rocks.
I think this is the best thing that I've played in these collective communities since Ed, Ed, and Eddie on GBA.
Oh,
yeah, I mean,
geez,
this is
that's
the
not
only time
high
I ever
bar
got mad
either.
at kill 40 swell fishes.
Kill the swell
Look how
fishes.
swell these fish are. Oh my, okay, I can't. Oh, they're puffer fish. It's a terrible translation.
Oh no! Kill the swell fish.
They're swell.
They're just eyed, you know. See a fish? I think that's a pretty good fish.
Fish.
To be fair, they do swell up. Uh-oh. 37 out of 50. At least you opened up door.
Open. Oh, yeah.
Opened. Yeah, opened.
Oh,
You opt into a door.
Immediately.
Yeah, I saw the dinosaur tracks and I thought, obviously, it's a dinosaur level. Nope, spikes.
I wanted it to be a dinosaur level. I found the key. This
yeah.
level was actually in the thing, and it started all the people dying.
Oh, that's great. In the demo?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. So, question, you know, obviously you're still playing the game, so I think that we've got some love for this game. What about, like, opinions? What makes it enjoyable? Like, it's bootleg.
It's just nonsense.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just objective, clear, and fun. That's it.
This is another offense. Is the best
Offense
defense.
is the best defense.
What the hell, a robot? Yeah.
Can I just sit here and do this the whole time? Oh, that would have been great. No, but now I can credit feed. I like this.
Same.
Yeah, it's just good.
You just put 100 yen in, and then it goes into a piggy bank. I don't know. This is a great game.
I want
Yeah,
to.
it's fun.
I want to play this actually. I feel like this would be a worthwhile playthrough to get through the entire thing,
What
even
a
if it is
jerk.
credit feeding. Like the fact that
It's
you're
only
able
like
to
a-
do that.
Yeah.
Today,
It's a 30-minute
it's
game
great.
if you credit feed. It's pretty quick.
Yeah.
How
You
long
just
is the
respawn
game?
immediately where you are when you get another credit.
What the hell, a robot?
Yeah, what the hell, a robot?
Well, I do have to say congratulations, Alpha 5. As much as I want to sit and watch more of this game, we'll go ahead and wrap it up because, I don't know, we might have other things to do in our lives. We might not.
Maybe.
We just.
I have to go back to work. No, I'd rather sit here and play this game.
Yeah, just tell them. Well, we accidentally kept you a little bit long.
It's so late for you to be working. Why?
It ends tomorrow, dude. It's over tomorrow.
Well, thank you both so much, and congratulations to Alpha 5 for last minute stealing PhantomMat's soul. Phantoms are essentially just a soul, right?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have one to begin with. It's fine.
How
What?
dare you?
You said you didn't have a soul. Are you projecting now?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, where? I know that people can find you at Alpha_5. Are you doing anything these days over there on stream? If not, have anything that you're doing elsewhere?
Nothing right now. But maybe something in a bit. But right now, I'm just taking a break from everything, unless I'm just streaming an RG for whatever reason.
Have any games that you're really enjoying offline?
Well, I just got through chapters 3 and 4 of Deltarune. They were great.
Yeah, same.
And Toby Fox just cooks with music every time. It's so good. And I plan on starting Blueprints next week, but I don't know if I'll stream that.
Yeah, I didn't stream it. I still have some stuff that's not finished in the game. It's fantastic. I love Blueprints.
I heard good things. I had stuff I needed to do. I had a Spider-Man game I needed to learn how to speedrun, and I'm finally getting around to it.
Nice. What about you, PhantomMat? What are you doing these days? Or if not much online, have anything that people, any games that people should check out?
So despite the overwhelming crushing stress of work, I have been doing I have been challenged to do 52 Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX runs before the end of the year.
Okay.
And I think I'm like halfway through that.
We were like 28 last time I checked.
What number am I at? Oh, there's a thing for this. I definitely wrote it down. I'm at 27 out of 52.
No.
Ooh. I mean, that's a lot of practice, more than halfway through.
Yeah, and I still suck.
Yeah,
That's more practice
life.
than anybody in the community has done in like 5 years.
You know what? Honestly, just with this match, you were 20 seconds away from having the victory. Like, it rarely comes this close. You did a fantastic job today. So, great job to both of you. It was fantastic. Trambles, how about you? Anything that you want to plug, or if not, any games you're enjoying offline?
I have nothing to plug. I just finished Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo and had a great time with that. It's very much like a Link's Awakening style game with very fun movement. And then I'm also playing Peak with a few friends, which is the climbing game. My favorite thing to do in that game is grab a bugle and then just play it in people's faces.
That sounds pretty amazing.
I do it in your general direction.
Well, we are going to... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm a big duder.
Yeah, doot away. Well, everybody, this is it for Deathmatch for tonight. I may not be live again until after SGDQ. If I do go live, it'll be tomorrow or the next day, probably with more Dwarf Fortress, because I've been having a lot of fun with that. We're going to raid Smite, and if y'all would like, our raid message is going to be, what the hell, a robot? So that is twitch.tv/Smite. Go and have fun, everybody, and I will have a lot of fun at GDQ. Come play in Kuso Live if you're there. Come to the improv panels. There's a lot of good stuff happening at this marathon. So I hope y'all have fun. Well, have a great rest of your Wednesday. Take care, friends, and catch you later. Bye, Alpha 5. Bye, PhantomMat. Bye, Shrambles.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.